these off. I thought, why not? Turn down the fucking volume. Maybe a little bit of the gain. Okay. Alright, we're gonna react to this. And pie eating, because it's almost Thanksgiving. I still can't believe it. And wait, when is Thanksgiving? Oh my god, Thanksgiving's next Thursday. What? How? And then we are going to watch this, because this drama, right? About what's his face? The guy from Euphoria. I only know him as like Nate. I forget his name. Anyway, he was talking shit about the Kissing Booth movies, which I've never watched. But he was talking shit about it, and it's the movies that made him famous. And then another really hot guy from the Kissing Booth who just made Red, White, and Royal Blue based on the books. It's an amazing LGBTQIA+ love story. And it's on, I think, Amazon Prime. It's really fucking good. If it's not on Prime, it's on Netflix, I think. Anyways, so there's been some drama. So I just wanted to see his review of it. It's a little old. And then there's some breaking news, so we'll do that. And if I have time, or if I get bored, maybe I'll go into Booty Buy's video. And I don't think I'll have time to start Slay the Princess tonight. Just because, I don't know. I just don't think I'll have time tonight. Or I won't get any sleep.
It's not bad, but here's how I know it's not as good as we expected. I was expecting to not get anything over here.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me fix the stream.
It's S tier. It's the top.
Because you aren't seeing
It's S tier.
anything.
Just not this
Not
one.
theirs, but
Hold on.
Tier tier is like when they have 3 different people and they're all trying it. Do they like?
we come to an average as a thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm covering Cutie.
Not liking fruit pie is a white man's opinion. Really? I thought white people. love
Inaccurate.
fruit pie.
Ooh,
I don't
it's
like
pretty.
that.
Okay, right off the bat, I
Fruit
gotta
pie.
do a smell test.
Smell test.
Smells like raspberry.
It looks very gelatinous. It looks like just.
Gelatinous.
It's shaky. It kind of looks
It is a
bussin'.
little shaky. I
It
don't
kinda
know if
look-
I'm gonna like this. It just looks like jam.
I personally like the. I
It
mean,
looks
I-
kinda
I like
whack.
the-
I'm
I
not
like
a big
the
fan of
juxtaposition
raspberry
and the
pie.
mouthfeel of that. Is it what?
Cat hair.
Cat hair? How the fuck did a cat hair get in here?
It was at my house.
Cutie's
How did I like this thing mixed with the? Wait, really? There's like a
Yeah.
surgical name for it. That's weird.
Can we talk about how pretty
Lattice.
Cutie
Okay,
is? And
get
she
in there. You
doesn't
go
even
first.
try that hard, you know? She doesn't
Okay.
wear a ton of
And I'll
makeup.
go last.
She doesn't, like, get her hair all done, you know?
It's just so jelly.
It's literally in a low bun
Oh,
right
boy.
now.
I don't
But she looks so cute.
pie for me.
She's definitely got the Taylor Swift autumn girl vibes going on. Her
Wait, is there
outfit
nothing
right
in the
now.
bottom? Oh, there is. Okay.
I think if they had better presentation, like
It's
if
pretty
they were
good.
on plates, I think they'd
mean,
like
this is
pies
like-
more.
It's just raspberry jam.
Yeah.
Also, Cutie
I mean,
has
it's
like
not very
so
sweet.
much
I
like
thought it was gonna be much sweeter.
knowledge about food.
Not a good, not a bad
She's
way
like
to
a
start.
baker.
I would never like order it though.
And she like studied food.
Yeah, I don't think
think
I've ever ordered a pie, except for banana cream pies. Murat gave me the thumbs up.
Murat's been waiting.
All right, this is, I mean, okay, raspberry.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We do.
What would I give? Real raspberries are pretty tart. Yeah, this is not very tart, but that's
Well,
because
that's
this
the
is
reason
like
why
for
I
mass consumption and
hate
not for fucking
raspberry pie
psychos.
because it's so
these are
freaking
from-
sour.
These are from bakeries. They're not like Marie Callender's.
Yeah,
And if you have
sweet
to put
potato
like,
pie, but
and if
not
you have to put like
store-bought is
whipped
the best.
cream on
Okay.
top to make it better, it like
Yeah. It's like
that means your pie can't stand on
Gooey.
its own.
Murat says texture is too
I don't know.
aggressive. I think I would have liked it more if the top was like this,
I
and
would have
it,
liked it more if there was ice cream.
if
on
there
it.
was ice cream on it. Which to me is like a cheat. Like, honestly, let me tell you
That's
something.
what I'm saying. See?
Chat is getting
If-
so mad. Chat, I'm yelling. You can hear
If-
me.
If you need to fucking ice cream up your dessert, then your dessert doesn't stand alone on its own.
Right.
There, I said it. It's kind of like baseball. Like people are like, I love baseball, and then you can't watch baseball without
Without a hot
drinking and eating a hot dog. You know what I mean? Like nobody's sitting there being like, oh yeah, I love baseball on its own. Like you can't hit it raw, then it's not that good.
I'm giving
On that
that
note, C.
Oh.
We should say it at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable with a D, honestly.
Okay. Yeah. It's just not very good. There's an
As
F.
an F tier, which
That's
is
like,
like
ew, yuck.
no tier.
Yeah. That's like really gross.
It's amazing how
Okay.
Cutie brought
The
that
next
board.
one is peach. Peach pie.
Peach pie. Not a big fan of peach.
Really? As in
I
general?
just don't like fruit. So
It would have been infinitely
originating
easier
from ancient
if they
China,
didn't like
peach
on
pie is a southern dish.
the tier
That's
list
interesting.
website, but
Fun fact: Georgia is known as the pie state. They celebrate
Peach
the
state.
peach in various culinary creations.
yeah, Georgia peaches.
I thought, oh yeah, Georgia peaches.
Yeah.
But
Also,
also sometimes people use it as like an endearing term.
yeah. Like if you're
Really?
like a
you're a
Georgian
peach.
babe. You're
I'm
a Georgia.
a Georgia peach. I'm running
Not
for
you.
Miss Georgia.
Not you.
Why? I want to.
Okay. No,
I
all
want
right.
to.
You're.
Hey, if you're in chat from Georgia, will you vote for me to be Miss Georgia, please?
Oh, too bad I
Is
missed
that how
I
it
missed
works?
the stream.
That's how
I
it
have
works.
No
That's how they
idea
do
how
it.
works.
Can I get voted in? I'll be the only size 8. They'll be so mad. Okay, why are you guys saying no? That was a lot more.
They're saying
no
yes.
than
They're
I-
so
saying
good,
yes,
like
Mom.
I'm pissed.
Don't look at the chat. Chat's gonna depress you. I voted 10 times illegally. That's what we're talking about.
Yay! Always vote illegally. That's
Chat,
right.
remember this is the most important
I
Georgia
can't
election
imagine
of your
Cutie,
lifetimes.
like, being, like,
okay?
super skinny.
More important than the Senate race. Okay. Yeah, Georgia the country. That's what I meant. Yeah.
I think when somebody's too
Oh,
skinny
looks
for
the
themselves,
same.
Okay,
It
this is
ages
for all
them.
from the same pie place.
I mean that's the
so
whole
a lot
reason
of them are
why
gonna
like
look similar.
celebrities
Can I call
put
them
like
black
fillers in
because
their
they're
face
not
because you're losing
talented at
volume
making
in
pies?
I
places.
mean,
I can
as
make
you
a
get
better
older.
raspberry pie
So,
than what they
like,
just put in my
When you
mouth.
get too skinny
didn't,
and
so-
you're getting
I
up
didn't.
there in
I'm so
age,
busy.
like
You're lucky I'm here right now.
for
That's
both
true.
men
Thank you,
and
Cutie.
women,
Thank you,
if
Cutie,
you're
for
too
giving
skinny,
us content.
it'll age
That's
you
not
more.
that's not fucking constant war. It's
Dude.
very nice.
See,
It's
like
a
the
thing.
gelatinousness around it.
That's a whole ass peach. You're about to eat a whole ass
I
peach.
don't want to, but it didn't cut in half. I got no crust either. Their crust.
So like Bella Hadid getting her like buckle fat removal that made her face
crust
look
is
like
okay.
super chiseled.
I feel like this would be better if it
I think
was like.
she's when she's like in her 40s, it's gonna age her. It's
Oh,
gonna make her
fuck.
look
I'm
like
gonna
she's
cut
in her
this peach a
50s.
It
little
kind
bit.
of tastes like nothing.
Because she has no fat to lose.
I don't want to
'cause
have this
it's
whole
gone.
ass peach.
And we don't know what the effects are of
Okay.
having that much plastic surgery. Like that much.
Oh my god, you're right.
It tastes like nothing.
I think that's worse than the previous one.
I mean, I'd eat it if I was gun to head.
Who wouldn't eat pie if it's gunhead?
If someone had a gun to my head saying, "Eat this piece of pie,"
All
I
right,
would be in quite
3,
the predicament.
2, 1, F.
Okay, the only reason I don't think it's F is because we didn't go like, "Ew, yuck."
Once again, if it looked like this and the lattice or whatever
Ice
had
cream.
like the
Sugar?
sugar on it, maybe. This is
Alright.
this is gonna be a lower D.
Her
Yeah,
ew
you need
yuck
the
is
N's, not
like
the D's.
a little girl.
Really? You
It's
hate
really
it. Ron
cute.
hates it.
We're on set of F2.
Yeah, you can turn on his mic. Do you know how to do that?
Yeah.
Austin's mic, so it might break.
Here's the one, not that
No,
one.
Austin's,
the
use
one
mine.
on the corner. Yeah.
It's
Speak into
endearing.
it, let's hear it.
I didn't mean it in a
Mic
bad
check.
way.
Yeah, you're good. You sound great.
Wow.
It's
Just
it's not
FYI.
inedible, but like I have zero passion to go seek this pie out.
Yeah,
I would never
Yeah.
seek this pie out.
that's a good way to put it. If
And,
it
like,
was on
I'm the-
Tinder, I would swipe.
I'm the
up.
type of guy who would seek a pie out, as in that, like, if you put it on a windowsill, like, I would float over when I smell it, and then, like, you would see the scent fly over and, like, attack my nostrils, and I'd go, oh, a pie! And then I would, like, launch up into the air and start flying alongside the scent.
Wow.
what the fuck?
And honestly, that one I wouldn't do that for. All right, what's next?
Cherry.
that was such a
Oh, I
clear
don't-
painted
American cherry
picture.
I don't.
Yeah, I
Cherry
hate
pie made
cherries.
life.
Cherries
All
suck.
right, so we. Where
Oh,
does
it
it say
looks
she's
like
my
black.
cherry pie? I gotta. Oh, here.
On cam, it looks black.
Isn't this literally about like a young girl? This song. Like it's like a fire song, but also at the same time, I think it's like about pedophilia.
Why do you think that? No one
I can
said
see
that.
it being problematic.
No, most like classic rock is literally about having sex with a 14-year-old girl.
Does
Nowhere
Hassan have
does the cherry pie
freckles?
have to be 14.
I feel like he has freckles.
No, like no. A lot of classic rock, they very clearly specify where they'll be like, "This is technically statutory, and it's awesome." I think.
That's just in the Amoeba show.
Okay, that's Kid
That's
Rock.
osteoporosis.
That's child diddler rock.
What's that
but
called?
Osmosis Jones.
Osmosis.
No, but
Jones-porosis.
I'm telling you, like, yeah, she was just 17, if you know what I mean. So many of the like rock songs from like the 50s onward, until I would say like the 90s, was about like having sex with underage girls.
They're saying cherry pie equals virginity.
Yeah.
Really?
Wow, Chad. This feels like reaching. Get your
It's not reaching.
get
Okay,
your heads
I
out
don't
of the
think-
gutter.
I don't think. Look, what did she say? Hold on. Put a smile on her face, 10 miles wide. She's my cherry pie. Looks so good, bring a tear to your eye. Sweet cherry pie. Swinging the guitar, swinging my bass. Okay, maybe not that part. There's definitely a bar in here that like indicates that this person is like young.
Listen, I can believe you. I was just trying to be a contrarian. It's a word I learned.
Tastes so good, make a grown man cry. Her dad catches them in the song. All night long.
But what if it's a teenager singing about a teen? How old is he?
Oh no, these guys are old for sure. Also, cherry
Problematic
pie.
age gap.
Anyway, let's
And
taste this
underage.
this
It looks gross.
delicious
It
cherry
does
pie.
look
It
gross.
looks nothing like the pictures. But I think it's real cherries and not maraschino cherries.
Oh, this one is from a different pie place, right?
Yeah,
Or is this from the
it's
same one?
different. No, we had to go all
Yeah.
over the.
I don't have any pies,
It's
but
like
you
you
have
went to, what, 3 or 4
delicious,
different
like,
places?
Yeah.
honey-made biscuits.
Cherry pie
I
refers
could
to
eat
hymen
that.
breakage, is what someone
Where's
said
my
right as you're
wine?
putting that in your mouth. Think about that.
Yum. Hymen breakage.
I'm like
Ooh,
looking
that's a
for my
lot.
water.
Well, this one at least has like the crust on top. I fucking despise cherries. I think cherries are yuck.
Same. I hate cherries.
I'm gonna have a tiny little baby bit, and then I'm gonna have a little bit more of the top. Oh no! Hi, Baba. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Who seeks out cherry pies? Genuinely. Are y'all seeking out cherry pies?
Murad has to leave, but he's too busy eating the cherry pie and tasting
I
it.
wouldn't leave if somebody came with 20 pies and they were doing
I
a
mean,
tier list.
it's not-
Fuck no. I'd stay.
You guys love it? They love it.
I do what Hassan's doing. Like, do a little
The
bit
singer
of each
hates
pie
this
so,
song.
like,
The label
it,
made him write a radio
it all
song and then
adds up
market
to,
it as
like,
their
one
main
pie
song.
at the end. You know?
Yeah, that happens.
I've had like fresh cherries are fine.
I like fresh cherries.
But these aren't real cherries. Like these are like fake cherries made specifically for.
No, I think they're real. I think these ones were real.
Isn't
These
it
aren't
like
maraschino.
maraschino cherries?
Yeah, maraschinos are bright red though.
I just don't like
Anyway,
cherries.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
I think, hear me out. Do you guys think pie crust is just so mid?
It depends. It can be good. Like this one's crust wasn't that bad because it had like the little sliver of.
What's the
Like, it had
definition of a
sprinkle like,
pie?
sugar on it.
I feel like no matter how you make it, which guys, I used to be a pastry chef for the record. You guys are pissed I said this. But like, it's just butter and flour and it tastes like nothing. It's like
Yeah.
so mad to me. I always
I think
use
it-
graham cracker
because-
crust when I can.
Because it's the juxtaposition of like the mid ass crust with like the really overpowering aroma of whatever the sweet pumped full of high fructose corn syrup is.
Well,
That's what it is. All right, what do you slap this? I would F
After
tier
it.
this.
effing it.
F
I
it.
don't want it.
Our
F.
first
Facts.
ever F tier for cherry pie.
Mm-hmm. I'm agreeing
You
with
like-
this
we're
right
not
now.
gonna do these pies.
But I might
Yeah.
put the peach
Yeah.
also in F tier.
She's my cherry
Yeah,
pie.
this is what I have to say. This is what I have to say to the cherry pie. no way they fucking clap me for that, right? Like that's like 3 seconds.
Cool drink of water, such a sweet surprise.
Oh, now we're definitely clapped because you just did
I
it.
sounded just like it.
Yeah. All right, what's next?
Next, we have boysenberry.
What is a
What?
boysenberry?
I used to go to my grandma's house and pick boysenberries, the one that didn't die. She's still alive.
What is a boysenberry?
Okay, so boysenberry apparently is a plant. I didn't even know what that was. Is
I
it,
would wear these big rubber boots, and we'd go out and we'd pick
Holy
boysenberries
shit.
all day, and then we'd have to wash them. And then our fingers would bleed sometimes, and then my grandma would say, all in a day's work.
it's an
I wonder what
aggregate
they
fruit with
taste
large
like.
seeds in a deep maroon color, and it's a cross between the European raspberry and the European blackberry and American dewberry. Dewberry and Logan.
Dewberry?
Too
What
many
is
berries.
that?
All right, let's try it.
And sometimes, Knott's Berry Farm, have you ever been there?
Not Scary Farms?
No, that's just during Halloween.
I've only been to Not Scary Farms.
Well,
Oh,
Knott's Berry
dewberries
Farm,
And it's a
look
lie. It is
weird.
scary.
I'm kind of psycho.
I believe that. I've never been.
They're
but
kinda poisonous.
They have so many boysenberry everything. Boysenberry jam, boysenberry pie, boysenberry juice. My mom used to like. She would.
Oh, look
she
at
would
this.
Fly to freaking Knott's Berry Farm, get the boysenberry syrup to make boysenberry Sprite, and we'd always have.
What? Look at that. Blackberries kind of look normal, but then you look at the boysenberries. The dewberry. It kind of looks kind of like it's got powder on it, or like the color is kind of off. It's like matte. It's not shiny. It looks like the Hunger Games. Like something that they ate at the end of Hunger Games 1. Wonder what these berries taste like. I don't know if I am.
Boysenberries. Anyway,
So
I've
Walter
never had
Knott.
boysenberry pie.
Walter Knott is a farmer who was known as a berry expert, and he'd never heard of this new berry, but agreed to help Darrow in his search. And then they found it in the 1920s. They tracked it down.
Yeah, it says he played a key role in popularizing boysenberries. Wait, maybe it wasn't boysenberries we pick. What's another weird berry? It's not boysenberry. It's like
I feel like boysenberry sounds too close to poisonberry. Like
Yeah,
it's
it does.
poisonous,
It does
so
sound too
I'm a
close.
little worried about that, but
we pick
elderberry.
I've heard of
Mulberry,
I've heard of
huckleberry.
Maybe
elderberries.
maybe we're picking huckleberries.
Wait, what? That's a real.
What?
Why are there? There's too many berries.
Oh, snozzleberries are good.
Wait, Huckleberry Finn, like Huckleberry Finn? Is this why Huckleberry Finn's called Huckleberry Finn? I've never read the book. It's a book, right? Mm-hmm. Mark Twain. What is it about? Holy shit. That's a really deep story for a children's book. Is it a children's book?
You're joking. That's not a real thing. You
Yeah.
fucking made that up.
Watermelon berries.
Okay, stop. I don't know anything about berries, and I feel like you're making fun of me.
Boysenberry. Yum. I think this is gonna be like the other ones.
Just. Oh, this one has a
Ooh.
flat top.
Actually, and it looks so much prettier. It kind of almost looks like blueberry.
It does.
Wonderberry changes your taste buds.
Well, it's a blend, right?
You
Genetically.
know what else is a berry? A banana? No shot. Oh my god, Mariah, you almost knocked out the power supply. That's crazy.
All right, where you at?
Boysenberry.
Boysenberry.
We got nothing done.
Alright, Mariah's back.
It needs more acid in the actual filling. So
Wait,
usually
where'd you guys put the cherry pie?
F.
Really?
You liked it?
Oh, I was thinking like C to D,
Oh.
but
Oh,
Just
like
agree.
peach definitely belonged to be an F before that one.
Really?
why is this like. It's not even sweet.
Yeah, that's why I think it needs more acid.
Oh,
I think the place we got these from, they're just bad at making pies.
Or we have no taste in pies.
No, I think I have taste in pie. It's when you make pie, fruit pie, you use acid. You use lemon juice because lemon has natural pectin in it, so it thickens your berries, so it makes that like custard.
Yo, this was shit. If my dad heard me say this, he'd get so mad at me.
Why?
Haram.
Nimet.
Nimet. You're not supposed to say.
Nimet.
It means like it's like holy. You're not supposed to say food is like really bad.
Cutie, could this be like a
Makes
process
sense.
thing where like they sat in the box too long?
I think these are from. I think the ones in the white. I think they're from House of Pie, which is they only do pies, and I think they just don't. I don't think they give a shit.
If
about
they
the
only
Pillsbury.
do pies,
I don't think
they have to
fucking
be
care.
like really
I don't
fucking
like
good
this.
at pies.
I don't like this. I don't like this. That's an F for me.
It tasted like nothing. Am I crazy? Do I have COVID?
It tasted bad. No,
Tastes
you're
like
right.
nothing.
It was like not sweet. It just like felt weird. It had the viscosity and like the mouthfeel of a pie, but then it didn't have any like of the sweetness. But it wasn't even like tart.
What's
It
up,
was
Shark?
The crust was very bland.
Yeah, they're bad at crust. Okay. What would you give it?
F.
It's just a surprise stream.
Respectable F.
Like a fuck it
Respectable
stream.
How you can't be respectable when giving something an F, Maran?
I could be disrespectful when giving something enough.
True.
Okay, fair.
True. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Next we've got.
Do we have any meat pies or no?
I don't know.
I just because like my entire family decides to like
They
come
want
in
to
here.
hang out.
They want to come in here like while we're doing something very important.
Why, thank you.
Well,
I didn't wake up hungover.
Literally tier listing pies. It's the most
Because I
important thing
ate
that's ever
and I
happened.
didn't have that extra
I
glass of
suppose.
wine.
I suppose it is important.
All right, what's the next one? Oh, apple pie.
Apple. What do you?
Ooh, okay. This place actually like
This
looks
one
way
looks
fancier.
good.
That looks fancy.
I mean, they got freaking pie boxes. What is this?
Yeah.
Pie? This is Winston pies.
Winston pies.
Winston pies.
It's a very British
Very
name.
nice. Love the Winston pies.
I think this one will be slight. Oh, that's too much pie.
No. That's good. It's good. It's a healthy. That's a healthy hit.
That's
I
too
can
much
see
pie.
the cinnamon on the piece of.
There's
apple
cinnamon
right there.
on top
You
of
see
it?
the
Okay, that
cinnamon
changes the
pieces?
game. But it's gotta be sweet enough
I
though.
think this would be so much
If
better
it's too
hot.
sour.
You know, what can you do? We're on a budget.
Okay. They did something where the apple. I think this sat in the box for too long. Because two things. One, the apple is mushy.
Well, that always happens.
Like it feels like it feels like it's not even apple. It's more so like what's the thing that babies eat?
Oh.
Sauce.
Yeah. I feel like I'm eating applesauce. And
I think they overcooked their apples.
yeah, I think the apple's overcooked and the crust is like no longer crusty at all.
Well, that's just because it's.
How was your night, Shark?
It's the
And
fridge.
what's your favorite
Yeah,
pie?
I think like it
But it's
could have
only
been
been in
better.
the fridge for a day, so I'm surprised.
Oh, these are 1 day old?
Yeah.
Trying to kill me.
Diva.
I'm joking. Thank you. Overall, like I mean, I've had apple pies. It's not my favorite. This one wasn't a very good apple pie though.
Apple pies are
I
mid.
agree. I don't think they're very good.
What are some facts? I think apple pie is 100% overrated.
Mm-hmm.
In 2009, the U.S. declared apple pie the official American pie.
Wait, what? No.
So here's a fun
Ugh.
fact about apple pies.
What?
You have to be really racist to be able to make a good one. And honestly, I think
Is that
Apple
true?
pie.
I think like
Maybe
people
that's why
that-
I've never had good apple pie. I've
You
never
said
been
okay.
around really racist people.
I
Or
think that-
ate.
Maybe Winston
At
Pies
the
is
home
not racist enough. Maybe
of
they
a
had
very
like a
racist
Black Lives
person.
Matter flag or whatever outside of their store, which took down the taste a lot, probably.
There's no more appetizing looking apple pie than in Snow White. That pie looks so good. I prefer Dutch apple pies. That's usually what I make. I make Dutch
Cakes
apple
are
pies
good.
with a caramel sauce.
But I'm just saying,
Dutch
like,
apple
if
pies
you
have a
had to
streusel on top.
choose
Oh, that
a
looks
pie
fucking
to buy or to eat.
crazy.
Do that.
Okay, why'd you gotta show this to me? Now I'm
Whoa.
like, now I want to fucking F tier this one. Yeah,
Well,
that's insane.
Streusel makes all pie better. So this is a secret. Depending on the pie, an easy way to upgrade is by adding streusel on top and or switching to a graham cracker crust. That's a real secret. So sometimes even with my pumpkin pie, I switch to a graham cracker because I'm feeling fancy and I want to treat my.
I feel like I should start baking
But, yeah.
again.
That's
I used to be like
that is
really good at
awesome.
baking, but I just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I
it's
feel like
pretty
it's
good.
such a waste of time.
It's not oatmeal, it's streusel. Well, sometimes streusel
So.
can have oats in it, but yeah.
I love this. I love
Lemon
this so
pie.
much. I
Okay,
wish
not
this is what
bad,
we were
not
eating instead
bad.
of what we just ate, because I think apple pie across the
not
board,
cherry
a lot of people
pie,
rate it
that's-
way too high. I think
thank
it's like
goodness.
mid D, like maximum, if I'm being charitable, is C tier.
I think it's C. Because, like, think about it's better than the raspberry.
True,
Yeah, C tier.
true, true.
And that's only because
Usually
it's like,
apple
it's like
pies
Mickey
are
Mouse, you know what I mean?
marginally
Like,
better
you have to rate it high
than
because it's like the
raspberry
Mickey Mouse
pie.
of pies.
It is pretty
He's
American apple
excited for
pie.
it. Might be let
What's that
down.
saying?
I
As
was
American as apple pie.
Blueberry.
That's why it's the official one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Official pie
that's
of
not
fucking
apple.
America.
That you
What
opened
kind
a
of
whole new
country
ass pie,
has
brother.
an official pie? I love
Blueberry.
pecan pies,
Do you remember
baby.
the muffin thing?
The Muffin Man.
Blueberry muffin.
Specific,
You know the
but
Muffin
like
Man?
I've had like
You
the
guys remember?
best pecan pie from my aunt.
No.
I think she
Go
either
to
makes it
YouTube.
or she like imports it
Muffins.
from California, and this is in
Get
New
out.
York
What are you
while I was
doing?
living in New York.
No, it's
And I
not.
haven't had a better
It's-
pecan pie since. Not
What'd you
even
give the
from
apple?
Saint
Not
Germain, like
We
bakery.
gave it a
No.
C.
Okay.
What'd you do?
That's fair.
He says fair. It's called just
Spammable.
Muffins video.
Muffins.
Yeah. You guys think it'll come? Oh, it came up. 23 million. Yeah.
Interesting
What
thought.
would you like for breakfast, Johnny? Muffins!
Maybe I've just had
Dude, this
bad
is like- we talk
raspberry
about how,
pies,
like,
you know?
big white guys pop off nowadays.
Like
but,
I feel
this
like
truly
raspberry
was the
pie
peak.
is too
Like,
sour.
this era of YouTube
But
was
maybe if
literally
I had a
the peak.
sweeter
That's
raspberry
right.
pie, I'd like it.
At
Really? I feel like
Cunningham
raspberry pies
we know
are
that
so,
muffins
like,
make the best breakfast.
sour
So why not
and
try
tart.
all of our exciting new flavors?
Maybe because I've only had homemade apple. I mean, not apple, raspberry
Cranberry,
pie.
apples, cinnamon, pecan, pumpkin, nut, date nut, lemon poppy seed muffin, banana, orange, peach, strawberry, blueberry,
What the fuck are we watching?
Strawberry. Wait until she said paperclip.
orange, peach,
Wait, what?
strawberry,
Wait.
blueberry, boysenberry, almond, choco chip, carrot, gooseberry, pumpernickel, fish, paperclip.
No, I've never had tearjerker gums, and I've never had the
Paperclip.
experience of having something
Don't
be
say
so
it sucks,
sour that
Judy.
it's sweet. Oh my
Okay?
god. That would be insane.
I'm gonna be
As a
honest.
child.
When
Skippy
something is so
Toilet
sour
clears
it
this
becomes
man.
sweet. Isn't that a good
Have
thing?
you ever seen Candy Mountain?
No. Skippity
Mountain,
Toilet.
Charlie.
Skippity Toilet clears this man.
I have
straight
never
up,
had
dude. Dude, the
that
war
experience.
raging between
When something
camera
is so
people
sour it becomes
and
sweet.
toilet heads.
That's
like, are you
insane.
crazy?
That's insanity.
There's so much. There's so
That's
much
wild.
tightly packed, realpolitik in one Zoomer Generation A, Generation Alpha focused content.
I can't eat pie,
Chat, do you remember?
so I'm
do you
just gonna
remember
eat
drinking
like
out of cups?
biscuits.
It was like, oh, I'm drinking out of cups, looking like an asshole, drinking out of cups. And then I rewatched that recently because I was like, does it hold up? The guy says the F slur so more than Austin on the Patreon
What are you
episodes.
eating? Rod is like eating food on top of the pies now.
Don't judge him.
What are you eating?
Take a wild guess what I just got. There's no way you're gonna figure it out.
What?
Philly cheesesteak.
Chicken,
No,
Pies.
no.
Come on.
You're going in the wrong direction.
salad, carrot.
What? What did you get?
What?
Lobster roll.
You got a lobster roll? What the fuck? Okay.
Wait, okay. Is lobster roll what I think it is?
The man who just put on pen pineapple
Yeah.
apple pen in 2023 does not get the chirp in.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
no-
good.
Not my chair, not my problem.
All right, what do
That's
we at?
so random.
Blueberry.
What the
Blueberry.
fuck?
Okay, so I put blueberries in my protein.
Have I ever had a
So
lobster roll?
that's
I've
good,
only
like the
ever.
frozen
I feel
ones.
like this
I'm
isn't.
familiar with
Lobster
their
rolls shouldn't
business.
be a thing. Like you can't put
You know
a
what I mean?
lobster
You're
in
familiar
between
with
like a
Big blueberry. In
like
it.
Yeah, I'm
a
familiar
hot
with the
dog
blueberry.
bun. That
Like,
just
I've been
feels
acquainted,
wrong.
You know what I mean? I've had it before.
Have you ever had a lobster roll?
Yeah.
I feel like that's like
just
you
think-
can't do that. I feel like that's a bastardization of a lobster. Like it's such a beautiful and delicious food. It should be cooked fresh. Like in front of you, like teppanyaki, when you're eating Japanese food. You know how they do the cook in front of you and there's like a fire. Yeah, they do teppanyaki style. It's delicious. Or you could have it like hot pot style. You can have it that way too. That's delicious too.
People aren't very good at making fruit pies. Your fruit to like goo ratio needs like, you know.
What's your favorite
I'm gonna get a
pastry?
lattice.
I love
tastes
French
weirdly
food. Do you like French food? I feel like the French have the best pastries.
Okay.
You know, like their croissants
One of the better ones in my
and chocolate croissants,
Like-
pain au chocolat. I need to brush up on my French,
I'm
man.
surprised
I'm
you're
supposed to be
confident
in
you said it like
France
that.
next summer for a wedding, and
The superfood blueberries are often
so I'm
included in NASA's
bilingual.
space
And if I
program
actually
astronauts'
put my
diets due
effort
to their
into
high
French, I think I could become
antioxidant
trilingual.
content.
But because of the lack
My
of
dad told me if I ate
usage,
more blueberries, I would be smart.
I've
You
lost
didn't eat
French.
any blueberries.
But I feel like it's something that, like, because I learned it when I was so young, I'd be able
okay,
to pick it up.
As far as
you know?
blueberries goes, I think that this was my favorite one.
And
I
for
would
many
say
years.
high C, maybe
I
a B.
studied like Spanish for
Someone
like
chat
2
something
years and
like
legitimately
PS5s,
retained like
and
nothing.
thank you
I don't know why,
to
but
that
I've
one
retained a lot of
person.
They're
I'm good with
French.
she.
They're
It's
saying you're gay.
ridiculous.
That's what that
Yeah.
means.
No, Phoebe
He's-
Bridgers isn't gay. There's photos of
You
her
take
making
like
a
3
photo where it was
languages in my
awesome.
school.
That means you're
like
giving
well, my
lesbian.
secondary school, which is middle school and high school
Phoebe
in
Bridgers isn't
America.
gay.
You have to take 3
I
languages.
mean, she might as well be.
Okay. Are you good with C?
Sure. High C though. Higher than
I was passing,
Apple.
but
Sure, higher than Apple.
I was
Yeah.
passing Spanish. I don't know how I was
All right,
passing
go for it.
Spanish.
Phoebe is bisexual.
Oh.
There were cute guys in Spanish
Well,
class.
Also, as a woman, liking Bo
I remember
Burnham
that.
means you're gay. So.
And some in
I
French
saw
too.
people. I saw fucking Zoomers on TikTok trying
A
to.
lot of
cancel
people
over
took
shit
Mandarin.
he did 15 years ago. Grow up.
What the
And
fuck
like
is
at
that?
the
Grow up,
end of like
Zoomers.
high school,
Ooh.
like there were
Strawberry
some
rhubarb.
like
that
mixed
next?
and like white people who spoke Mandarin
it's-
better than I
it's
did.
from
Like I don't
Canada.
even speak Mandarin. I speak Cantonese.
Ooh.
So it's like I barely know
So
any
I
Mandarin,
like
and they
strawberries,
just be
and I
like
don't like
semi-fluent
rhubarb. I think
or
rhubarb
like
is, weird that they do.
kindergarten level,
If you
and
don't
that's like
cook
better
rhubarb,
than
you
me.
Die.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that. That's
If
like
you eat
an
rhubarb
element.
raw, you die.
That's an element of danger. I kind of like that. Also, not exactly appealing.
Can you
when-
give me
when
an example of
considering, like,
Turkish
what
and
you
Middle
do with it and
Eastern
putting it into a pie.
savory
We have to trust
pastries?
airwalks.
This is how you know. This is how you know this shit is like not that great. Rhubarb is the fleshy, edible stalks. Like they're like, hey guys, it's edible. By the way, like if you didn't know.
Okay.
It's related to celery.
I wonder how much that costs.
Yeah,
Probably
you
like
can guess.
$50.
Yes, I have the price on
Oh,
you do?
cool.
Well, $15.
it.
Aw.
$9.95.
Okay, I over.
Yeah, same. After my grandmother passed
The
away, I
price of, like,
haven't
$8 to
spoken
$10
it
for a slice
very
of
much.
cake.
And
Insane.
I've also
ridiculous.
moved to
Yeah.
America,
You should be able to get a whole.
so I've not
Yeah.
been saying it very much.
Name.
That's not true.
But
Loli.
when
You
you're
will not
truly
die from eating raw
bilingual, you
rhubarb.
can kinda
I'm
switch
sorry,
between them.
Nuclear Rainbow. Have you had raw rhubarb? I think not.
I might have made that up. Did I make?
I
that
feel
up?
like I'm definitely bilingual, but like
It's true
not
now,
trilingual.
idiots.
But I want to be trilingual because that'd be
I didn't make
cool.
it up. Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
But I feel
10
like
pounds of
if
raw
I
rhubarb will
lived
kill
in
you,
France for a
maybe.
But you
year,
believed it, so in your stupid faces.
I think
Yeah.
I'd be trilingual.
Well, you're going in the clip compilation of
Mm,
clip compilation
what
of
is
like
that?
Hassan covers breaking news.
Honestly, if you eat 10 pounds of anything, you could die. So
really?
True.
there you go.
Or you could be like, if you eat it and you choke on it, you can.
Yeah, you could die. You could die from any of these pies.
The leaves are poisonous, but the stalks are fine.
Yeah.
Got it.
Wait.
I mean, they
listen to
look
that
good.
guy.
I just don't
Dumbass
understand the
is always right.
names.
Okay. I'm very excited about this because like at least we're breaking through the two different.
I mean, their crust looks good. The problem is all of our crust. I mean, it would've been in the
Presentation is
fridge at
beautiful.
Airwalk too, but they do have fridge crust, which is. Ew.
I like
hate the
a
way
good
strawberries
British
look.
sausage roll.
Yeah, it looks kind of gross, and especially with the rhubarb.
Like a
too.
very good British sausage roll. I miss that. They in Starbucks in Hong Kong they have sausage
Barbara.
rolls.
I've dedicated my life studying
And they're
rhubarb
just
and Cutie
so
is right.
good.
No notes.
Thank you. That guy is real and true.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm half rhubarb and Cutie is right. You know, come from a long family. Okay.
I don't like it.
Okay. Before no, don't. I'm gonna cloud my judgment on this. Okay. Don't give me anything yet.
Really? Probs.
Ooh, that is so yummy.
One thing that's great about Hassan, he's not gonna
It
copyright
looks so
straight you.
unappetizing.
So
It's not yummy. I don't think they cooked their dough all
smells
the way
good.
through.
he doesn't believe in that.
Airborne, get out of the pie business. Keep making your Haley.
That's
Bieber
fine.
smoothies.
Oh,
Shit.
hold on. I got.
Doesn't matter.
No way.
That
If
would
it's
be
good, it's fucking good. Doesn't matter if you can buy it everywhere.
Yeah, it's gnarly. I don't think their thing is cooked all the way through.
Well, what?
Oh!
What was
And
that?
Cutie is right. No notes.
What is
Thank
this?
you.
Maybe.
But you believed it, so in your stupid faces.
Yeah. Well, we're uncovers breaking news.
Ooh, that looks like a really
Honestly, if you
good
intend
bun.
to
What's in
anything,
that
you
bun
can
that
die,
you
so-
linked? That
True.
looks really good.
So there you go.
Or you could be like,
Dang.
if you eat it and you choke on it, you can.
Yeah, you could die. You could die from any of these pies.
The
Is it like a
leaves are
cheesy
poisonous,
bread?
But the stalks are fine.
Buttery
Yeah,
bread?
Wait, listen to that guy. Dumbasses, I was right.
Okay. I'm very excited about this
Rhubarb?
because, like, at least we're breaking through the two different.
Is this
their
rhubarb
crust is good. The
pie
problem
they're
is
having?
all their Crust. I mean, it would have been in the fridge at Erewhon. too,
Erewhon?
but they do have fridge crust, which is
Seriously, that's like
Ew, I
so
hate that the strawberries
California.
are undercooked. Oh, this-
Yeah, it looks kind of gross, and especially with the
I
rhubarb
didn't
too.
get a rhubarb piece.
So California.
I feel like I need to.
It's so like
Give me a
season
rhubarb.
2 of You,
Give me a
where
rhubarb.
like
I've
the
dedicated my
girl
life
is
studying
like,
rhubarb, and Cutie is right.
she's
no
like,
notes.
I think her parents own like
Thank you.
some
That guy is
hippie
really true.
Yeah,
supermarket
I'm
in like.
I'm half rhubarb, and Cutie is
California.
right. You know, come from a long family.
I don't know if I've ever had rhubarb.
Okay.
I don't like it.
Okay. Before no, don't. I'm gonna cloud my judgment on this. Okay. Don't give me anything yet.
Isn't rhubarb a vegetable?
Ooh, that is so yummy.
It looks so unappetizing.
It's not
Yeah,
yummy.
it does look really
I don't
bad.
think they cooked their dough all
smells
the way
good.
through. Airborne, get out of the pie. business.
Hassan's face.
Keep making your Haley Bieber smoothies.
Hold on. I got.
No way.
That would be F.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's gnarly. I don't think they're.
It melts in your mouth.
Oh, what the fuck? That's a
That
F.
sounds so good.
Hey, yo, I've had a strawberry rhubarb pie before, and it wasn't that bad.
Picture this: you're a
Have
hot
you ever
ass girl
had, like,
wandering into Erewhon to get
like
your Haley Bieber
A1
smoothie and sea moss
Wagyu
for your
Japanese
skin, and you're like,
Wagyu
you know what I'm gonna do? I'm
steak
gonna get a quarter of a strawberry
That's
rhubarb
like
pie.
so
and then
good
it's
that
that
it like
bad.
basically melts
Okay,
in your
so I had
mouth,
it
and
without the
it's
rhubarb,
so
and it's
delicious.
Oh.
I've
I
never
tried the rhubarb.
had
You'll
good
spit it
enough
out.
Japanese
It's like
Wagyu
the-
in America.
No, you can like feel the prickly nature of the rhubarb.
had it in
That is
France,
gross as fuck.
And
Yeah,
strangely,
rhubarb's not my thing, but like.
and I've
without
had
it's
it
great.
in Hong Kong. I
I
think
would
the
wanna jump
best
off of very
Wagyu
tall
I've had,
somethings if I was that hot
Japanese
girl.
Wagyu,
That's
was in
what I
France,
thought
which
as
is
my
strange.
snack for the day.
Well, no, they buy this.
The last
so
time I was in
they-
Japan, I wasn't old enough to eat Wagyu. I was like a little
Really?
girl.
What? No, there's no way that's good on calorie.
Don't eat it. It is.
Look on the bottom. It'll say calorie. How much?
I mean, it's like it's worth it to like get a really good one, you know,
Okay.
just to try it once. But then you're like, you know what you're missing, you know. And it can't be like some Australian Wagyu. It has to be Japanese, top tier, like
Yeah, I don't know
I thought
why.
this was
marbled. Like
was
it's
F for
the
me.
Japanese Wagyu is so
Without the
much
rhubarb,
better.
it's like a-
Like if there's a choice between a
With the
filet,
rhubarb is what?
Japanese Wagyu,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then like
you
an
said that.
Australian
I think we
Wagyu.
don't like pie.
No, actually, no.
No,
If
no,
it's
like,
Australian
this- the
Wagyu
crust is
or a
actually, like,
filet
this is the best
mignon,
crust we've had all
I would definitely get the filet.
I thought it was
Because
you're talking to a
Australian
man who eats
Wagyu is
raw
subpar.
bacon,
It's even
okay?
worse than a
So-
filet.
Raw bacon's great, but no, seriously, try.
No,
this,
he
the crust.
literally likes
Cutie.
weird.
Oh my god, steak would
doughy-
be so
I didn't like
awesome
the
right
crust.
now.
It was doughy and gross.
Yeah, he likes that shit. I like chewy chocolate chip cookies
want-
though. Like that's the only time. Or I love cookie dough in
I
general.
really want
That's not
steak.
weird.
I love cookie dough.
I can cook a really good filet mignon
Quirky.
in the
All right, what's
oven.
next? I'm corked up. I'm a
And
corked up white
yeah,
boy.
I can do
Key
that
lime.
pretty well.
My favorite
And like
pie.
syrup
Okay,
at the
so
top. Like,
now if key lime
it
pie is
takes
a pie, then
fucking
why isn't
long
cheesecake
time.
a pie?
but like
Um,
it's I can
I
cook it
think
real
cheesecake
good,
could
and
be a
you
pie.
but you also have to like
Ooh.
I buy it
It's
from
just
Whole Foods.
complicated,
Like I don't
'cause,
buy
like,
it from
if
any
I say
other like
cheesecake's a pie, then what's not a pie? You know?
just any old like supermarket.
Just cake.
I make
Cake,
sure
cake.
it's
would
fresh
cheesecake
and
not be
like
a pie?
good quality
I don't know.
filet, so you have a good
It's like sitting on a
base.
crust, right?
Yeah.
for the seasoning.
Cheesecake is a pie, I think. It's a quiche, which is a type of pie.
Cheesecake is a custard, but also key lime is a custard.
Wait,
Yeah, that's what I
what?
mean.
Really?
That's why if you think key lime is a pie, then cheesecake is a pie. We just opened up new avenues in pie science, I think.
And if you eat enough of it, you can die.
True.
Key lime. Number.
I feel
New
like if you
York
eat enough of
cheesecake
anything,
is a
you can
pie.
die.
German cheesecake isn't a crust, so it isn't.
I just had so many biscuits.
Ooh. Oh, it's sad because it doesn't have whipped cream on it. Whipped cream's so good on key lime because it like balances it.
I'm going to really like this one, I
But
think.
I'm gonna love it.
Wait, so whipped cream on
I don't
pie,
like
is that the same
anything
thing as
on
ice cream
pie. I
on
feel like
which
pie
we don't
should
appreciate?
stand alone.
No, I think ice cream on pie is like, you have to have like a lot of, like apple pie you have to have with ice cream. Like without it, it's just not full. But I do think that pie kind of cheapens it a little bit, or ice cream kind of cheapens it a little bit.
I love key lime pie.
However, whipped cream I do not feel the same way because whipped cream you can't really have as a standalone product, whereas ice cream you can.
This is.
Is gout vitamin C?
I love key lime pie.
It's a
I'll
little
go for
too
second
sweet.
bite. It is. It could be a little more tart.
Well, if you had probably
Yeah.
neutralize the sweetness a little bit.
What is
That's
Donner?
A tier.
No, it's S tier.
S tier
It's so
What?
good.
What are they eating?
product, whereas
Oh,
ice cream
key
you
lime.
can't.
This is. I
A.
love key lime pie.
It's a
I'll go
little
for
too
second
sweet.
bite. It is. It could be a little more tart.
Well, if you had probably
Yeah.
neutralize the sweetness a little bit.
That's A tier.
No, it's S tier.
S tier.
It's
I feel
so
like
good.
S tier would only belong to pecan pies for me.
Oh, it's so good.
We just like cheesecake. We're just fat.
Sister, please.
I
Not
just
nice. How does Margot Robbie get her jawline? Is it surgery?
Probably a little bit.
What?
I was looking at her jawline today, and I was like, I want that.
Which is totally fine. She
I
probably
don't
has
know.
like an implant or
You
like
just have to be
some
so
fillers.
I think probably
I feel like you have
genetics.
to like get rid of
And
the
genetics too.
skin.
She's good genetics,
you
obviously.
not
She's a
doing
good baseline. So any
Oh, okay.
alterations that she makes
Dude,
that
that's
are
the
like
first key lime
tweakments,
pie I've ever had in my life.
she'll
You love
great.
Did you like it?
It was good. Like I enjoy it. I'm not really a.
It's really powerful. I think it's like a little too powerful. Like I feel like I have like a car freshener in my mouth still, but still A.
Okay.
Ooh, I
you're
love
the tiebreaker,
kebabs.
S or A?
Ooh,
bias
I
that
think
I'm
I've
not
had
into,
what you've.
like-
I think I've had that before.
It's fine. It's fine.
But it's a solid A. It's like a top tier A.
Fine. As a family, it's an A.
Honestly, it's higher than anything we've tasted so far. By
I
a
think
wide
that's
margin.
why it's an
Coconut
A.
cream.
Ooh, I like cream.
I don't
love
like
cream pies.
coconut. I only like fresh coconut, like the stuff
Feel
where
cool when
like
you say that?
people in
Right, I
hotels
do.
in
You feel
Thailand
like
will
funny
like
man?
I love
people work
cream
at the
pies.
hotel
I
will like climb up the
love
coconut
cream pies.
tree while you're on the beach, and they'll fetch the coconut, and then they'll
Yeah, I'm
fucking
fat.
slash it open with a machete right in front of next to
Coconut
you,
cream pie.
stick a
Trudy, my brother said you
fucking
look like
straw in
Margot
it and
Robbie,
give it to
someone
you,
said in the chat.
and that
Yeah.
shit is the
Now-
best.
Now, I
Best
just had to get that
coconut
jaw surgery.
experience. And best
Actually,
coconut water.
No, I kind of do.
Under this light, you look
Studio
like you
light.
have.
Yeah. Wait.
Under this
Let's
light, you
figure
look
out
like you
with
got the Margot Robbie jaw.
I'm gonna lose 20 pounds. I'm gonna take over the world as soon as I'm done eating all this pie. All right, coconut cream pie.
Trudy, you look like gay Margot Robbie.
Wait, that's cool. If I look gay, can I say it?
No.
she looks, she
okay.
has
Spicy
some
thing, I spit
mannerisms,
everywhere. Coconut,
but she's
isn't
too
a nut.
girly.
It's a drupe, which is a type of fruit with a hard outer layer surrounding the seed.
But I can see her being gay. Bi, not
I've
gay.
never had this, but I feel like I'm gonna like it. I like coconut and I like cream.
Like if we're just going off of vibes alone.
And I like nuts.
Buko pie, sometimes anglicized as coconut pie, is a traditional Filipino baked young coconut. It is considered a specialty.
Oh
in
yeah,
Los
you had a
Baños,
coconut
Laguna.
phase.
Buko though, that's not coconut cream. That's coconut cream.
Yeah, I see that.
This
Why-
looks pretty good.
Why don't we have buko?
Because I'm racist.
This shit looks kind of bomb. I'm not gonna lie.
It does look bomb. There's like a cream on top and then there's a custard on the bottom.
Pinoy gang, Swagapinos rise up.
Swagapino.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm a slut for custard, right? So whatever has custard in it, like I'm
Hassan.
sold already.
Each component of it is actually pretty good. I'm actually kind of into this.
Really? No way.
Oh.
Like, QT dresses up. I think it's just the jacket today, and it's very
Okay.
angular.
You know how you can make this better? Put it on a graham cracker crust.
I mean, like,
Wouldn't that be so good?
Hassan is for sure straight.
Wow, you guys.
You know? If we're going off
actually
vibes.
You just look at how much
S tier.
you eat to, like,
What vibes do I
think
give
not
off?
not S tier. I think like the highest A tier or the lowest S tier.
I mean,
because
I
know
personally
what's
believe
coming.
that sexuality is on a
And
spectrum.
the only reason why the only
And you
step
kind of
back from this is
identify
higher
with
than the key lime pie.
general
The only step back is like the
vicinity,
hairy
right?
coconut pieces.
Is that
I don't like
how
that.
it works?
I agree.
The texture.
Yeah, I don't like the mouthfeel of it. It always like the hairy coconut, like the coconut hairs make me feel like it's the same shit with like pulpy orange juice. I don't
I
understand
like
who
it.
likes pulp.
It makes me think I'm gonna poop better later.
When I eat the fucking the hairy parts of the coconut, it makes me feel like I'm eating something healthy.
He's talking about he's saying that it's funny because on the outside of the coconut there is hair, but he's not talking about that. He's talking about the
Coconut
fruit.
leaves or what is it?
I suppose it's
like
giving a
shredded
little
coconut.
bit
It's
Katie
actual- it's the
McKinnon.
fruit.
Yeah, I don't like it. It just makes me. It reminds me that I'm eating like.
But
a
the way
fruit,
she
kind of.
speaks
Well, I think it's
and the
S, but we
things
can do
she's
low S.
interested in are
You know
very
what?
girly. And the
Give it
way,
S.
the
Yeah, it's
Alright,
good.
let's do it.
I
S
can
it
eat
up.
that whole ass thing right now.
yeah, it's just super
You
girly.
guys did eat the whole thing.
Yeah, we did. I'll put that there.
Coconut hairs, whatever. Coconut shreds, whatever the
I
fuck you
never
want.
had that. It's actually really good. I liked that.
I don't like the mouthfeel of it. Like for example, it's like almond joy. It's like, what are you doing? Why do you have?
I think if
hair
somebody
in it?
asked me,
Ugh.
I'd say yeah,
Oh,
I'm
gray.
straight. But
Okay.
I don't know, I feel like-
fancy.
What the
Earl
fuck is a
Grey.
Earl Gay or
I feel like
I'm sorry,
I've-
what was that?
Who's
I don't think
Earl
I could ever
Grey?
end up with a
Earl
woman.
Grey
And who let him
pie?
in the house?
What the fuck is Earl Grey
It's
pie?
a fancy one.
And I
We
guess
got
I'm
from
very
someone.
Like, do they have the
picky.
tea leaves in there?
Maybe.
No, so usually what you do, you infuse your tea with the cream.
I guess
Oh,
I'm more
it's,
attracted.
Layers of dark chocolate
men.
ganache, rich Earl Grey, white chocolate mousse, whipped cream, and pistachios, and a
Oh,
buttery.
these are from Pie Hole. It's not.
So yeah, I
what
think
place
I'd
did I say?
identify it.
No, the ones in the white box, they're from Pie Hole.
straight.
That I don't think. My theory, I think, is still rings true. I don't think they give a shit about their fruit pie. I said it. I take back my slander on House of Pies.
There's no
But I
Wikipedia
would
page for
say it
Earl
would
Grey
not
pie.
be like all the way on the straight
Yeah, it
end
must be unique to
spectrum.
them.
Like if there was bookends, you know.
Earl getting pied? Yeah. Is there cream in this? Is there
Yeah.
a cream pie
Oh,
component?
that's the wrong one.
What is that?
Oh, that's lemon meringue. So I think they got. Oh yeah, this. Oh wait, no, this is Pie Hole then. I don't know. What
Yeah, that is Earl Gay.
You're Earl Gay.
Whoa, chill. That's homophobic.
Oh, what is this? I'm excited about it.
Okay, put it down, bro. Put it down, big boy.
Okay.
Is there any Miraz going at?
Okay, we have to watch Hunter Schafer.
So much more. There's an audience this time.
Last time you were with us, it was
empty.
it was at the end of COVID, and thank you so much for being our guest. We were in a room with no audience, so
Yeah.
this is a much bigger difference, isn't it? Fantastic! I feel good. I want to talk about Hunger Games. I have so many things I want to get into with you, but first, you started your career here in New York, okay? And this is where you auditioned and booked Euphoria.
Yeah. When I was modeling over here, and then it just kind of picked up, and
And
Yeah.
you've never acted before. You were
no. Acting was not in the plan at all. I'm like, I'm just gonna ride the wave. I don't know.
no, you're really good. You're
I'm
fantastic.
doing it,
Did you go to school? Did you learn how to act?
but,
Were classes?
Well, they tried to.
She
the
is
casting
stunning.
director set
Love
me
her.
up with this class, and I was like 19, so I was like, yeah, I'll do it. I should before we start filming. Have you ever done like class?
Kidding me?
Okay, it was like.
Have I ever? Yes, I don't know. I might have been the teacher of that class.
Yeah,
Because acting is very, very difficult, yes.
but it was a method acting class,
Oh, that's tricky.
which is like it's where method acting, if anyone doesn't know, it's like where you like live as the character. It's intense.
What would you do in class?
Well, we did have what I remember is this one exercise that's it's kind of where you have to put your arms out and then like roll your shoulders back like this and then just go and you stare at each other while you do that until you start crying. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Who is this person and are they in prison? Whoever taught you this. Wait, so can I learn? So can I do an acting
do
class?
it?
We can all do it if you want to, yeah.
Okay.
Audience?
Wait.
Where do you want me to go?
I think we did it standing up in the class.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, am I going to start crying?
I don't know. Like, it's whatever comes
We
up.
look right at you.
Yeah, and we look like this. Okay, and like this. And then we roll the shoulders back. And then we go.
Her outfit is very intense.
Ready? Okay.
Am I crying?
Yeah.
I am.
Oh, it worked.
It did?
Yeah. Really good.
You're very supportive. You're very supportive.
Her shoes are so
I did get a
cute,
little
though.
classy there. I got a little emotional there. Yeah. Matt, so you did that class for what? A
What
week?
do you mean by characteristic
It was
face?
a month class, but it was like not okay, so I dropped out after the second.
Yeah,
week.
good. You don't need it.
Yeah.
You're a fantastic actor. You're great in Euphoria. Hunger Games. This is gonna be the biggest movie this weekend. I'm so excited about this. I'm so happy we can talk about movies
I
with
know.
actors. Yes, thank you. Yeah, it's a big deal. But I think this is cool because you've been a fan of the Hunger Games since you were a kid.
Oh, well, I mean, for Halloween, I was obsessed with how the Capitol people were in costumes, and I made my own costume one.
Bud,
I know.
this is unbelievable. This is really cool.
Yeah, I think
now
I was-
you're in Hunger Games.
I know, as a Capitol.
As a Capitol person.
It's crazy. It's really, yeah, crazy.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Congratulations, bud. Come on. Is that
Kind of like not too far off from me.
not bad?
Yeah.
Tell me who you played.
I played Tigress, and
Tigress.
she is Coriolanus Snow, who we later know as President Snow. She's his cousin, and they've been taking care of each other since they were little children.
Tiger
the
Snow?
capital, Tiger Snow.
I mean, what a great
It's
name.
bad. All the names are so good.
They are good, but
yeah.
but you forever will be young. Oh yeah, I played Tiger Snow.
Tiger Snow.
That feels cool, right?
Crazy.
I want to show everyone a clip. Here's Hunter Schafer in The Hunger
Ooh.
Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Take a look.
Everything is about winning. If not the games now, then the crowd. Lucy Gray won't survive a minute inside that arena. So that means we have to make every second before then count. I'll get her to sing again.
I wouldn't sing a note for you if I was her. I wouldn't do anything at all, unless I could trust you.
She's district, Tigress. She knows we hate her and she wants us dead. How am I supposed to get her to trust me?
Imagine it was your name that they pulled and you had been ripped from your home. I just want to know that somebody still cared about me out here. Don't discount her just because she's district, Corio. You might have more in common with her than you think.
Yes, Hunter Schafer, everybody. The Hunger Games. The
Huh.
Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
Okay,
It's in
so
theaters and IMAX now.
Charlie said that he hated Hunger Games, but the trailer looked good, you know? But that clip did not look good. So I don't know what to do. Should I go spend time doing that? I don't know. Yeah. She's got like a unique face, like not just a prototypical blonde or like mousy blonde. There was some drama about this, the Kissing Booth movie. What the fuck is that guy's name? The guy who plays Nate from Euphoria? I always forget his name. He was shitting on the Kissing Booth, and then there's this other actor who's also super cute too. He's getting super famous right now too for his movie Red, White, and Royal Blue, and it's either on Amazon Prime or Netflix. And it's like an LGBTQIA plus like love story, and it's so good. And then on Instagram, I just saw that like that guy, the second guy I was talking about, he was like, it's a shame that that was his experience on set. And everyone was like shitting on the guy who plays Nate because he's like not being humble. Like those movies made him famous and like kind of gave him a career, and he was just like shitting all over it. But yeah, I don't know. He acts like he's too big for that when he's not.
After Pie's in there already.
I have yet to
There's Earl
see
Grey. So
an
the tea is
amazing
in the-
acting
the tan
performance
part,
that
and
is
then there's
not
chocolate on the bottom.
reliant
Wait,
on
there's
his
literally
looks.
tea in
And
there?
pistachios, yeah. Earl Grey is actually one of my most popular cake.
Like very
flavors
heavily
also.
reliant. Like Margot Robbie's
think it-
fucking
do you think
stunning,
people think
but
it's
she also has acting chops.
Okay, that's
you know,
why. Okay.
so that's
Well,
the difference.
I'm Turkish, so I love pistachio, and I like that
Ooh,
this is
love
made
pistachios.
with ganache.
It's strong. Their Earl Grey is a little strong, I'll say.
Ooh,
Really?
I'm not a big fan of Earl Grey. Maybe
Wait,
like
people like
English
Earl Grey
breakfast.
wedding cakes?
Uh huh. It was my number one. That and banana cake were probably, and funfetti. Funfetti was really popular.
Okay,
Okay.
I feel like funfetti and banana is like very basic,
Yeah.
like in like a 12-year-old child kind of way.
Yeah, but whenever
Why is it
people wanted
lagging
to
like
make
shit?
They would do Earl Grey, rosewater, and orange was really popular
The
too.
rosewater sounds.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a high C.
Who said
Here's
that?
You're right. The Earl Grey tea flavor is way too prominent.
Yeah, it's too strong.
It's supposed to be like an aftertaste, I think.
But I think if they made it right, or differently.
I mean, it's not bad.
Be a
What did
B.
you call it? A C?
I said high C. Maybe a B. I think this could be
I
a
could
B.
give it a B.
I think it's a B. And based on what you guys were saying, I was like expecting. I was expecting a very strong tea, but it's not that. It's not like that.
Oh, does that have an address?
It's fine.
Doesn't.
Oh, thank God. No worries today, everybody.
Oh my fucking god!
Thank
There
you.
you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a B.
I'm fine with B.
Pistachio actually makes you more Turkish? Yeah, I think B.
If I was somewhere where I wanted a dessert and I knew this was the item on the menu, I'd get it.
I'd order it. Okay.
I would not.
Very unique. Kudos to whoever invented that
Unique.
pie hole. Okay.
What?
Yeah, that one.
What's that?
Lemon meringue.
So what's the difference between this and lemon key pie? Key lime
This
pie.
is
Very
a lemon curd, and then there's a meringue
profound.
on top that usually.
I
you
love
toast.
meringues,
So meringue is just whipped
but
egg white. So
I haven't had
Ooh,
a
I
good
like that.
lemon
about
meringue
meringues, you use all-purpose
pie.
egg, so you use the
I've had
yellow
lemon
and the
meringue.
curd
That's
with the
really
lemon,
good.
And then the white on the.
Murat, next up is our
Meringue
favorite.
is so hard to make.
Don't.
Like
Oh
fucking
yeah,
difficult.
I will.
All right, lemon meringue. The hard thing is lemon meringue doesn't really sit well, so I have a feeling this will be very because it starts kind of.
Meringue, you gotta fucking eat that shit like right there and then. You know.
The fuck?
Yeah, they
What's
also
on the
toasted
top?
It's their meringue, but they toast
That's
it
a
too.
shitty meringue.
Looks like
Because of
a,
the-
It
It
looks
looks like an
too
elephant
moist. It looks too moist already. I can tell. Like meringue is supposed to be very airy and even
Oh,
a
their curd
tad
is
bit
very gelatinous.
crispy.
Let's see.
Oh, this is a bad lemon meringue.
Oh really? Ugh.
I've had one very good meringue before. The rest are like good or
It's too
like
gelatinous.
ew.
D.
That's
I don't
really
even think they
sad.
used
I
gelatin.
would
I think they straight up used
if
gelatin.
a good
That's a D, but I think
a good
I
lemon
give that a D
meringue would
only
be
because,
like
that's
a B
bad
tier.
Lemon meringue.
Yeah, I think so. I think if it was made differently, I don't know what this
It
place
was
is. with
fresh and made
their white
differently.
boxes, but they aren't good at pies. I'll say it. Which is bad because the majority of pies we got was for the white boxes. What do you think, Murat?
I gave it a D because I know, like, I've had lemon meringue before. It's not that bad, but it's not my favorite anyway.
I'm gonna abstain.
Murat
Oh.
abstained.
Yeah, because like you
Abstain.
talked up lemon meringue so much that I want to give it a high score, but like it wasn't.
Yeah, I don't think it's good. I'm disappointed. I'm fine with the D.
Okay.
So they're ranking the
Alright,
pies
LA
that
pie
they're
shop's so
eating,
bad.
not
Yeah.
pies in general.
This is like a if based on the other two Ds, this one is more elevated than them.
Wait, really?
Yeah, this one was better.
Actually,
than,
here's a good point. I think it's an end of C.
Okay.
That's a good call.
You can't have raspberry pie higher than a lemon
Is
meringue.
like
'Cause I'd
top
eat
and
that
bottom
more
of
than
a
raspberry.
scale a thing?
Exactly.
It
That's
is for us.
look what Cutie just said.
Today.
Yeah.
Spectrum,
The,
right?
the thing is, like, there's not enough racists in Los Angeles for the pies to be good. That's the problem.
But you do have a favorite next.
I haven't had the best.
That is
Like,
a LA staple too. If you get it from Apple
Pico pie's
Pan.
like not that great.
No,
down
you need
south.
to try Casel's.
I've never had Casel's,
We
but
should have a banana cream pie tier list.
yeah,
Yeah,
apple
we can
pie.
do
Apple pie. Apple Pan banana cream pie is fucking goated. So is Magnolia, but I think Apple Pan is better. Oh, banana cream pie. It's my favorite. This is
Fair.
it. This is the S tier. I don't even need to taste
I'm
it.
nervous because
I don't.
You can't get it wrong.
they
Yeah,
can't mess
no,
it up,
there's
right?
there's no way. Like, I know I've had it so much that there's just no way that I will ever.
The only question is like how.
You know how some foods
good
they're
is the
very
custard?
consistent,
Sorry, is the
and then some
crust.
foods
That is
aren't
not
very
looking very
consistent.
good.
Oh god,
No.
that
Are there
looks-
wafers in there?
It doesn't look like
A
it.
good banana cream pie is supposed to have wafers in it too, right?
That's banana pudding.
Well, they
Look,
put it in
it's
the.
so gelatinous.
Don't they put it in the? Oh, you're right.
I don't know who this is. I don't know
No, it's
what
pudding,
company
you're right.
this is, but I am gonna give them
Sue.
a bad Yelp review.
Sue.
Well, you
Yeah,
giving
Americans
him an
sue
hour
way
and a
too
half
much
long
for
video,
anything.
Tell him.
Cut it out.
Hey, I'm telling you. Oh, it's actually not bad.
Can't fuck up banana cream
It's
pie.
not an amazing banana cream, but it's not bad.
Yeah, so it's not bad, but
Here's how
I don't
know
think
it's
I've ever
not as
had
good as we
banana
expected.
cream pie.
I was expecting to not get anything over here.
yeah,
You guys barely touched it.
it's S tier. It's the top of S tier.
It's S tier,
Just not this
not
one.
theirs, but yeah, I'll have to figure out what this place is.
For me.
I have to work out more.
I would put it in front of the other one on S tier.
Wow, Murad is keeping it low. You know, I was rating it on. I was rating it on banana cream pies that I've had. You know what I mean? Not this one. Ooh, this one is a classic that I don't like.
Really? I like this one. Pumpkin.
It's solid though. The more I ate it, the more it grew on me.
Alright.
So this actually has pumpkin in its filling.
Yeah.
That's
Pumpkin.
weird.
What? Tomorrow on my stream, I'm making the.
I also
viral TikTok
don't-
Pumpkin pie.
I also don't like
We're doing a
pumpkin
bake
in
along. If you
general,
would like
so
to bake
therefore I've
with
never
us,
had
the
pumpkin
recipe is in my
pie because
Discord.
I like
You
would
buy all the
never
ingredients,
reach
and
for
then you
it.
show up and I teach you how to
No
make it.
desire.
Hell yeah.
But
Are you gonna do that thing
this
where
is
like
classic.
Pumpkin pie and cherry pie are
Or
like the
next
two
step,
pies that I
that's
would
already
never
on
reach
PlayStation.
for.
No, we bake. We get together for like 5 hours.
you're like now we put it in the oven. Ding.
Oh, so you're
An hour.
skinny.
I did that. I used to do that when I did dinner in a movie with Will, but I didn't do it for this. I used to do so much prep for dinner in a movie, but then Will dumped me. So drama.
Sorry to hear that.
It's okay.
Sorry to hear that he didn't appreciate you.
I have a
enough.
podcast with him now, I guess. So it's fine.
That's true. All right, let's give it to me.
All right, pumpkin.
The one coming after that is like one of my favorites, though. Oh, finally, it's not from the White Place.
Winston's. This is gonna be good. Oh, look, they did it. They did this. The secret upgrade. They used graham cracker crust.
Graham cracker crust. Pumpkin pie and not pumpkin
love
spice.
pumpkin pie.
Wait, really? Okay, I'm gonna try it from the back. I'm gonna hit it from the back. Let's hear
Yeah.
He talks about it like sex.
It just reminds me of my childhood. A big Costco pumpkin pie.
I feel like Azam's face would be my face right now.
Do we have pies?
I feel like all girls want to be sticks. You know, most girls, because that's like the society standard, right?
You don't like
It's
it.
fine. It's a dry.
But it's like
It's very.
the opposite for guys, right? And it's
For me, it's
so
not like the
strange
pumpkin.
how that is.
The pumpkin doesn't carry it, right? It's the cinnamon that carries it. So it's like.
Well, technically, it's pumpkin spice mix. So,
So
there's
my-
ginger, nutmeg.
So yeah, the ginger and the
cardamom.
nutmeg is like
Cinnamon.
pumpkin is simply a mere vehicle to carry the ginger and nutmeg and cinnamon.
You're not wrong about that.
It's like kale. Pumpkin is like the kale of pies.
Interesting.
Not
I love
Godon's
kale.
But it's like a good
Addition
boat
to
carry all
a
the
salad.
different
I-
spices.
I would give it a B.
It's fine.
A kale Caesar salad is
Yeah.
dope.
I've never gone out of my way to order it, but like I don't hate it.
If somebody was serving this at like a family gathering, I'd be like, yeah.
I'd eat some. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, next up is gonna be the goated.
Southern pecan.
How tall are you?
Sheesh, that's gonna be good.
Pecan
'Cause
pie,
it's a
pecan
nut.
pie,
We're
pecan
moving
pie,
into nut
pecan
territory. I fucking don't like. Right? That's a nut, right? Pecan is a nut.
Yeah.
Please don't tell me it's like, actually it's a fruit or
It's a
whatever.
nut. No, what I like to do is I actually like to blend my pecans so you get these like crumbs, and then you make your pie with that, and it's so good because they're just like bite sized and yummy
I do
That's
like
my
that
advice.
idea.
for pecan pie. And I have a damn.
Actually,
good
it's a
pecan pie.
legume. I don't know.
It's a nut. The hard thing about pecan pie is sometimes your nuts separate from your goo because it's just brown.
The goo has to be really good. The goo is the key to
Pick it up
pecan
before
pie.
Kaya gets to it. She's just laying
She
there.
does not give
She
a
didn't give a
shit.
fuck.
I got it. I'll get it. Don't roll your will.
Can't believe you cried like a baby. No, it has
I
the
don't
fruit. It
know.
says it's seed, it's a fruit. Alright, well, I'm gonna go in
You're
before Cutie
skinny
here.
if you're 6.
Okay, I'm gonna dive in. Okay.
Kai, it's funny. We look over at Kai. Yeah, you have an emote. That's funny. She don't give a
Oh.
shit.
That's 6'1".
Oh, yeah.
You're 1'6"
Oh,
and
baby.
6'1".
Oh.
Dang.
Anyway, you separate your nut from your goo, and it sucks.
Oh. That's true.
That was pretty good.
Pecan pies,
That's really good
baby.
pecan pie, actually.
How's it going?
Not pecan pie either.
Oh, the texture is just so good.
The only problem with the pecan pie is like
Caramelized.
I
the
would
only
love
problem
to
with the pecan
lose
pie is
like
it is literally diabetes.
It is brown sugar,
Oh my god.
8
corn
pounds,
syrup,
Murat loves it.
cans. That's all it is.
7, 8 pounds.
Yeah.
Best one we've had so far.
Yeah. I agree.
I love nut pie and I love cream pie.
Jesus Christ.
I don't like fruit pies.
Like, I would never want to be too skinny
Wow.
personally because I love food so
15
much.
we had 15 pies.
But,
Oh,
like,
I
you
feel like
also
I've done
want to,
well
like,
not eating too
look
much
good
of
in
it.
clothes.
Yeah. I
And
think
have, like,
total
a
at the end
variety
we'll
of
have,
fashions
like,
that you can wear. You know?
2 full slices.
Yeah.
Okay. We've got custard pie.
It's a wrap. That's a classic.
Custard
I've
pie
never
is
had
probably
this
gonna be
custard pie. I
good.
feel like that.
But, like, if it's too
I
gelatinous,
feel like
I
that
don't know.
looks like cheesecake.
And they should definitely heat up
I love custard.
pies.
I love
The
custard.
pies that are
and
meant to be
I
hot.
love condensed milk.
My mom makes
The
the best
Romans-
cheesecake
It's
pies.
literally
Like,
the biggest
hot, though.
bites.
Like, it's, like,
Shut up,
freshly
no, I
baked out of
haven't.
the oven. And I think it's
The
the cheese
Romans
that
were
she
known to make a
uses.
dish called tyropatinam,
And the way she folds
which
the
consisted
cheese.
of milk,
It's,
honey, and eggs.
I haven't had better cheese
This mixture was
than
cooked
my
and
mom's.
likely resembled a custard-like consistency. In the Middle Ages,
And that's not
custard
me
was a
being
popular
biased
part of
because
European
I can say
cuisines
like
and
other things
recipes
that she
appearing
cooks
in
isn't as
medieval
good as
cookbooks.
stuff that I've had
That's cool.
in like other
As a
places.
comedic device. In British
But
English,
she makes
pies
really
thrown
good.
up, pushed into
She
the
makes
face
really good cheese.
are usually referred to as custard pies.
And she's very
Custard
good at
pies
making
are
sourdough.
used as a comedic
bread.
device by clowns in many circus performances, in practical jokes for harmless fun, and also
I feel
for
like when I
throwing
get,
in the
like, really
faces of
old,
public figures as a sign of
I
disapproval.
would just be like a baker.
like,
I would just
flan
bake
texture.
delicious food and like perfect foods
You
that
having
I've
a
always
fucking
wanted.
go with
Needed
this
not
custard card,
needed
mate?
more
I
time
don't
to
like it.
perfect, like more free
With this
time,
custard
It
pie.
literally
perfect.
smells like eggs.
like trial and
Yeah,
error.
I
think
don't
that
like the
that's what I would
consistency
do,
of this.
and I would just
And
feed the
I'm
people
gonna
around
try and
me
have like as tiny of a bite here as possible.
and like be like, okay, how
After
can I
Chowder's
improve
called me out
this?
for having big bites.
You don't want a big bite of that.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Not good.
Oh, it's so eggy.
It tastes like a quiche almost.
Oh, I'm sorry now. No.
Spitting it out. Yeah, it's not good.
Well, thank you, Shark.
Oh no!
As-
Fucking hell!
I think they overcooked it.
That's egg. I just had like, and not even good. It's like sloppy. It's like sloppy moist egg. Cold,
It wasn't
moist.
yummy. Would you,
That was-
Murat, you like it? He doesn't hate it.
That was not custard. That was literally.
That was a quiche. I'm curious his thoughts. Because to me, this is an F.
No. I'd give it like a C.
F.
You're outvoted.
I'm not letting this go
A
above D tier.
C.
I was gonna mute my mic after I said that.
For my LA parent, would you pass along the message that House of Pies is the one where the bad pies are coming from? That's a Garbo restaurant in totality. Okay, got it.
Awkward. House of Pies. You gotta work on your pies.
It's F tier, mate. Fucking hell. No.
Wait, cheesecake is a pie.
Cheesecake. I mean, that's S tier. We're not even
Yeah,
gonna
that's
try it.
that's not fair.
It is not fair. But apparently, cream cheese has roots in the United States and it's believed to have been created in 1872 by American dairyman William Lawrence. He accidentally developed a richer and creamier version of Neufchâtel cream cheese, a French cheese, while trying to replicate it.
Is he from Philadelphia?
Modern cheesecake is not usually classified as an actual cake, despite the
I'm like
name.
168.
Some people classify it as a tort due to the use of
167,
many eggs, which
168 cm, I think.
fuck, eggs is food.
I don't think it's a
Which
torch.
are the
So I think
sole
that's
source of
like
leavening is a key factor. Others find compelling evidence that it is a
78
custard
pounds,
pie based on the
75
overall structure with a separate crust and soft filling in the absence of flour. Others identify it as a flan or tart. It's a pie. Cheesecake is a pie. Cheesecake is S tier. It doesn't even matter.
That doesn't
Cheesecake
look like
Factory
good
is an
cheesecake.
Whoever
It
made
looks
it
too
is
dense.
bad at making it, but
And it looks
agree that
like
it
very...
should be hello, Kaya.
I think it's really easy to
Yeah.
fuck up
I mean, that's-
cheesecake. I think cheesecake's one
really
of the
bad,
easier
yeah.
pies to fuck up.
Why is that so bad?
I don't think
See?
LA, you need to cook a little more.
I can taste like something that is not supposed to be in there.
Hi, Kaya. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I
Really?
don't know what it is, but it's not good.
I wish I was. I wish I was like 5'10".
Do you agree?
But I mean, I'm usually in
generally,
heels,
thank
so
you.
I'm usually tall.
S tier.
Kaya is an S tier dog.
Wait. It's not fair.
Especially now that there's
Is,
boots.
are we
It's
rating
boot
the type
season.
of pies,
I'm
or are we,
always in heels.
are we ranking this particular pie?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah?
then
Is
there's
her
a couple of
cheesecake
stuff
hot
on the
or
bottom that
cold?
don't deserve to be
There
on the
is
bottom.
some discrepancies. However,
I love heels. I love my shoes.
If I haven't had it, or if I've only had it so little times that it's like never
It completely changes an
left the
outfit
imprint on
and the
me, I'm
vibe.
gonna give it an F tier. You know what I mean? I don't care. Like I'm gonna remember it.
Because up until now, we've been rating this particular.
No, for banana cream pie, I gave it an S tier.
Well, no, banana cream pie. If we go based off of the pie,
I would
it's definitely
probably
I mean, it's fine.
want
This
to
is fine.
model if I was 5'10". I would
This is the
lose a
nuanced
shit ton
commentary
of weight
Lex is
and
on.
would
Well, that's why we
probably
brought in
want to model.
fucking Mr. Pie over here, Mr. Piker.
good one. Blueberry.
My mom was a hand
blueberry
model.
cream cheese pie.
She's beautiful
Okay,
hands.
that's crazy.
This must be a specialty.
Like while you're at it, could you bring like an Oreo cheese?
Okay.
We'll see.
Pie?
We'll see. Maybe.
I have not been getting that vibe so far.
I haven't seen my
Blueberry cream
sister,
cheese
my little
pie.
sister, in like
It does sound good.
so long.
I do like blueberries.
Oh, it looks a mess.
Like over a year.
That looks terrible.
Judo, are you sure the person who bought all this
Close
stuff
to
likes
two.
you?
Her assistant.
Probably
My
closer to
sister-
two.
Maybe she doesn't.
Maybe she doesn't like me. That's why she got bad ones.
I don't think I could. I don't think I'm pretty enough
Or
to
she
model.
lives.
This is closer to a New York cheesecake, the texture.
I'd be like a failed model. But it wouldn't matter because I would just have fun.
It's actually not bad.
It's like, not like I
Okay.
need to do it. You know what I mean?
We already established.
Yeah,
that this
I
place
don't
is
usually.
blueberries,
I haven't
like,
seen my little
not real
brother in
blueberry.
like since 2019.
Yeah, they're using.
So it's
yeah,
gonna, and I'm
blueberries
gonna
for
see
sure.
him next summer. So
But
it's
it's
gonna
good.
be 4 years. I haven't. It's gonna be
Blueberry
4
cheesecake,
years when I see him
A2.
next. He's gonna have
Yeah,
grown up
I
so
feel
much,
like-
and like I'm not happy about it.
Man, we need crackers or something.
Are those folks fork recyclable? No.
Like I still remember picking my little
specifically
brother up
will
from like the hospital
Buy
in my dad's silver Benz.
extra non-recyclable plastic
Very
forks
specific
that
memory.
like I throw in the
I remember
because
because in Hong Kong you don't have the
or
requirement of
sometimes,
putting
instead of
them
throwing
in
the
like
ocean
car
directly, I
seats when you
stab
go
a
home.
turtle
Car
right
seats
in the
aren't
fucking
like
face with it.
they're not legally required.
You're supposed to aim for
And my dad, I don't know why it was just me and my dad. I have like
Yeah.
other siblings. Me and my dad went to the hospital and
only
picked
have
him
4
up.
guys left.
Like
I don't know why my mom wasn't there.
When a restaurant
And I
sends
remember
me
driving
plastic
back
forks,
and him being
I
like,
literally
"Don't let
keep it
his head
here
fall."
because
I
I'm
remember
like, I'm not
being
gonna
really
throw 'em
fucking
out.
scared and like terrified and like putting my
know what I
hands like
mean?
right there, and my little brother's just sitting
What should
there
I
like
do? No.
eyes fucking
Should I
wide,
not
big ass eyes and
use 'em?
big ass head, like top heavy baby, just like staring at me.
Oh, it was nice.
No crying, no fussing. Like my brother's
cannot believe how
quiet
many
and
more
like
pies
has
we have
always
still.
been like a good little boy,
Oh,
Drama
even
queen?
when he was a
Oh, we have
fucking
4
baby.
left?
Yeah.
oh, okay. I was like looking over there. I thought that there was still like an entire 2 racks.
Chocolate cream pie.
A face
Okay,
model?
I'm gonna actually say something unpopular here.
What?
I think that's gonna be too chocolatey.
Yeah, I don't know why I remember
I
that
don't like chocolate
memory
pies either.
so vividly.
I think it's too much.
I think it because the fear associated with my
like
little
chocolate
brother
mousse, like all this
not
shit.
letting
Like,
him like
you're trying to do too
fall
much. You're trying to be too
and
much.
like him being
Be
so
yourself.
cute.
Yeah, but a light chocolate pie is gonna be
Nah.
And now he has
Nah.
like a serious
I don't like
girlfriend.
chocolate cheesecake either.
She's
think
got
it's
to
too much.
pass
I'm like-
all of his older siblings like.
See, already it's trying too much.
She needs
This
to
is
get the
like,
green light.
This is wearing the sluttiest
From my
outfit you can
soul.
find. You know, you're.
But I'm
you're
like the
trying
nice sister.
Way too hard.
So-
Way too hard. There's fucking literally chocolate.
I'm the
I
cool
don't even
sister.
think they made this right.
There's
Chocolate
chocolate
pie, you
flakes
suck pie.
on top of it. Like it's not. It's too much chocolate. Like what are we doing? What are we doing?
This one's hard because it's just bad.
I haven't tasted it. Why are you looking at me?
Because I'm sorry it's coming your way. Because you have to try it now.
Murat will eat this. He eats that
Do
garbage.
you like it?
He'll love it.
Okay, first of all, you're being unfair.
First of all, don't use his name. He doesn't go by that right now.
He goes by Mr. Pie.
He goes by Mr. Pie today. So
Mr.
please,
Pie Kerr.
Chill.
I'm telling you, he's gonna love that shit.
He's thinking. He's savoring it.
It's not a bad pie.
Oh. Wow.
I know him. I know my man.
So, okay, what am I looking for in a pie? I'm looking for a great crust, right? That's gonna have some good texture.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking for a balanced level of flavor, right? I don't want the chocolate to like smack me across the face. I also want to be able to like, you know, have to perceive it and understand it. And like, it's not a bad pie.
to perceive it and understand it.
Yeah, I'm at a loss for words right now. I don't know. But-
He's at a
had
loss
lot
of words because he
sugar.
loves the fucking chocolate pie.
I think it was. I don't think it was awful. I think it's like a C.
I think. Well, no, I think it's a B.
I think it's
Okay,
makeup.
I can do B.
I think
The
it's a
power
B,
of
but it's
makeup.
just
I have
like,
a
it's like
love-hate
cheating. Like, you're
relationship with
chocolate. Know
makeup.
your
I
fucking
love
place.
makeup because
Like
of the
I feel
things
like when I think
makeup
about
can do.
pies, in a lot of instances,
And it's almost like
chocolate to
armor.
be, like, a winner,
And it's like
you're
also
trying to, like,
self-expression.
down on it already,
Like
already.
the
You know,
color,
but that's why I
the
don't like it.
tone,
I don't
what
like, that's why I
makeup
don't like
you
it.
decide to use, what
That's
look
why I don't like.
evokes
That's
your
why I don't like it.
emotion,
Here's why.
an emotion you want to evoke,
Because
or
it's like all of these other things that
trying
we've
to
seen
mask
here,
an
they suck
emotion and
on
trying
their
to
own. I
evoke
hate
a certain
fruit,
emotion.
Okay?
It's chocolate privilege.
Does
and
that
it's
make
not-
any sense at
Yeah,
all?
and chocolate comes in with a whole lot of privilege to the fucking game, 100%. You can just
I
like,
like raspberries naturally more than I
you
like
can
chocolate.
raw dog a chocolate,
But
on
then
its
taking
own,
the-
and it's
but
fucking
it takes time to
delicious,
put
and
on.
It's awesome, and it's a
And
treat.
That's the word I was
it
looking
takes
for.
time.
Subtlety.
Yeah, chocolate is
and
overpowered,
products to take
and then
off.
it ends up overpowering the entire
So
process.
that's
in general.
frustrating.
Yeah, but this one.
But
wasn't
going out,
overpowering.
you know, like with the
No,
girls,
this was a
and
subtle chocolate,
going
which is why
out
I
to
gave it
like
a B,
meet,
He's
but
just mad.
you know, a group of
You ever get
friends,
the
like
vibe that this guy's
when
just
you're
mad?
getting
You need
ready,
therapy.
like half the fun is like doing the makeup,
Talk
trying
about
on the
content.
clothes, you know,
It's
listening to
having a
music,
therapist.
pre-gaming,
Having
you
a
know,
therapy
like
session's
that's half the
awesome.
fun.
yeah.
Chocolate cowgirl.
Ooh.
Never heard of that.
Chocolate cowgirl?
Let's see.
That's
The
subtle chocolate.
fuck?
It looks intense.
Sounds intense.
The last couple of ones I can see from here are like my least favorite type of pies,
This
where
is
it's like,
from America.
you know why? I feel like
Chocolate cowgirls from America.
I
Wow.
feel like chocolate pie and stuff like this have like betrayed me in the past. Like I have high hopes because like usually if you have rhubarb, which is like ew,
Is
gross,
it rhubarb a
celery,
vegetable?
and then you have like chocolate pie, you go, of course I'm gonna get the chocolate pie. And then you
Yeah,
get
I
the
can
chocolate
find
pie,
out.
and it just like
It is a
smacks
fucking
you in the
vegetable. Why would
face.
you
'Cause
put a
it's like,
vegetable in a
Look
pie?
at how fucking
sweet
chocolatey I am. Look at how
pie.
sweet I am, and you're like, oh god, why am I
It's like-
doing this
it's
to
like
myself?
chocolate
And you're
ice cream.
crying
I
when
don't-
you're
I wouldn't-
eating it because you
it's not
thought
my
you made the
favorite.
safe choice, but instead, it's like there's tears coming out of your eyes, like
Trauma.
like a lot of, like,
yeah,
you're
you're
just-
it's
trauma.
like
yeah, your
a
your
you
your mouth
problem. This is
your
not
mouth
the
hurts.
rest of
There's
us.
some
Your mouth
trauma
hurts because
there.
it's too sweet. You're
I
like,
think there's some trauma there.
that's how I
son.
feel about chocolate pie.
Well, this one is supposed to, with its name, it's supposed to invoke a sense of fun and departure from traditional expectations associated with chocolate pie. This
All
one
right,
is
let's
playful.
see.
So this will be fun. Ta-da! Oh, that looks like a lot of chocolate. That's a lot of choco.
Well, I suppose that makes
Oh, that's
sense.
hard.
Oh, it's hard too. What is that? It's like a
I
brownie.
have like.
Too
cream
bad I'm
for
not
you.
5'10".
I'll wipe it off. Just don't eat where I.
Okay, and this,
I feel like I'd have to be like a
It is a
little
giant
taller
brownie.
and like
it's a brownie. This
a
is literally a
ridiculous
brownie.
like 20 pounds lighter.
This is a brownie
And I would just
with like
basically
a
eat
layer
air.
of like
I don't know how they made this.
And like not eat and just like work out.
It is.
You know,
straight
like
up
that
a
is like
yeah.
A brownie on a
Then
It's
croissant.
like
then
the,
you'd be
the
model
gooeyest
tier.
brownie in the world.
And Cutie's like 5'10", I
Pretty
think.
good.
5'9", 5'10", she said herself.
Pretty good.
So she carries,
Aren't you
and she
order
said
more
she's a
food
size
delivery?
8. Sometimes she's a size 10, she said
you
in
were
on her podcast,
know.
she said.
Chat, put up a counter of how many times Hassan has yelled at Murat.
So she definitely
I like
cares.
that one
She
more than
looks
last
very skinny because she's
Yeah,
tall.
but it's not that high. Like,
Yeah.
it's like A maybe.
Yeah, I can give it A.
A.
But I could never finish a slice of that.
Yeah.
Do you
that was
think,
like-
Shark,
It's
that
so intense.
successful
It's so heavy.
streamers, like the biggest streamers,
It's like
they're
a
all
one
like
and done. Like you
decent
get one
looking?
fork out of that bitch.
Do you
and you're
feel
done.
like that's like,
It's good.
It
but
has
they're
to,
not
like,
just
get
decent
served in a
looking
smaller
though? They're not
sizes.
just
Yeah,
like
they need to work
like the most successful
Yeah.
streamers.
All that
They're
shit
like
talking,
unique.
bro, to give
Like
it
you
an
said,
A?
like their face is very like
You can't give it an A. It's not really a
characteristic.
pie.
Like you said, like
Well,
they're
I'm
not
just
just like a
Listen, if
typical like
you can
you
shit
know.
talk like, hey, I hate, like you can hate the girl that cheated on you, but at the end of the day, you get back together with her. Same thing.
Yeah.
He's not stronger than that pie. You know, sometimes
Yeah.
you're not stronger than that pussy.
Yeah. That pussy got me good.
Yeah,
Right up.
we're on
I'm loving how
That's a good
pecan pie
pussy.
is like number 1 right now.
Kahlua,
Wait, oh, isn't that coffee? Like Hawaiian?
I guess, because I think it was we were supposed to get peanut butter pie, but then they canceled on us, and they gave us Kahlua instead.
Decadent no bake Kahlua cream pie. Liquor.
We're getting drunk. It looks beautiful. Ba-ba-da-da.
I guess that's
Peanut butter
true.
pie would actually kill me. I love peanut butter.
Yeah,
I mean, I definitely
canceled on us.
could
No,
be
it's
like
Kahlua.
We had peanut butter, but they said they
112 pounds, but I would
Ooh.
not be a very happy human being, and I wouldn't be a very happy human being
It's
to
a
be
Kahlua
around.
is a coffee liqueur.
I'd be fucking
It's
miserable.
produced in Veracruz, Mexico. Rum, sugar, and coffee.
I love the crust on this one. It has some
I'd be fucking
sourness
depressed
somewhere, and I
because
don't know
that means
where.
I can't. I basically don't eat, and when I do, it's like
I think there's
tiny,
cream cheese in
and
it.
like you're not eating like very much.
Oh wow, this is a banger.
Yeah, it's good.
But yeah, I guess that makes sense.
it's like-
Yeah, you're right about how like
Oh my god.
So I don't consume coffee.
it's
doesn't
not like
taste
I'm
like
saying I'm
coffee.
trying to weigh 100 pounds. You know, that would be
process of
like
popcorn
that
is
would be like me
Yeah, there's
dying.
something-
That would be me anorexic. I think even me 112 is borderline
Sorry, that's really
anorexic. Well, not anorexic, but like
That was
underweight.
good. That was a banger.
That one's good.
It
Kahlua pie, who
deserves on
knew?
the S tier.
Carbs wise, is gonna set you back a bit. Shut up, dude. I've been eating fucking pies all day. Okay, give me a
Yeah,
goddamn break.
shut up. We're having It's Pie Day, idiot.
Cutie.
This guy.
And we went on a 5-mile walk today.
Wait, why didn't you guys do this on March 14th?
Oh, cause it's Pie Day.
Yeah.
It literally is Pie Day.
Well,
It's like a national holiday.
also Thanksgiving.
Most of it's
God,
luck,
we could have
huh?
done turkey tier. We could have done.
I feel like
Thanksgiving
Cutie's
food
beautiful and has
tier list.
personality.
We still
And then
can.
she
Fucking
dates
ruined
Ludwig.
it. Thanks,
We
Murat.
still can.
This is why he yells at you.
And I feel like
I'm
Ludwig is
fucking here.
got a good personality and is
I can still
good
do it.
looking.
No. Don't want to hang out again. Okay.
Damn. Okay.
I think Hassan is
the
very
last one?
smart.
Okay.
He's also very lucky.
S.
I think. Ooh,
And he's
S tier,
decent
okay.
looking.
I don't think it's above banana.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
I
bum.
think it's at the end of this.
Yeah.
I think Hassan has
wrong.
presence as well. You know? Like, I feel like
Do you think you could bite off his finger if you wanted to?
I'd beat his ass.
Me or what?
Yeah, could you bite his finger off? Sometimes I bite through the thickest carrots just so I can imagine.
I get sick Kai on him.
You imagine biting people's fingers?
I just think I could do it.
All right.
Mexican chocolate.
This is the last one.
This
Right?
last one, Mexican chocolate. Usually that just means chocolate and cinnamon.
You need to send her home, bro. She's had too much.
How am I gonna drive?
Mexicans do make the
I feel like
greatest treats.
Cutie
Mexican.
is a really
Rise up.
she
And
has
it's
to
not
be a
the
good
white boss,
driver,
so you
right?
know the
Because she
ship is
doesn't
probably gonna be
fly.
not bad.
It's just like straight ganache.
Ganache. What is the thing on the top? Ganache?
No, but the pie itself does. I feel like it's just ganache.
Ganache.
Oh god, it's just so hard to get a piece without getting the biggest piece in the world.
Parasocial attraction requires an existent force?
That is ganache.
What does that mean? You have to explain.
It's alright.
The filling.
It tastes a little bit like soap.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
The
yeah,
cinnamon?
yeah. Because you want
Cinnamon's
to,
really strong.
yeah.
I think they use
That
the
makes
really-
sense. So once
Yeah,
you're
the
like,
cinnamon is so
once you've
strong,
got
it
the
tastes like
ball
soap.
rolling,
Yeah. It's artificial.
it's easier to
cinnamon.
roll faster.
And no, we didn't get any meat pies, mate. The only meat pie I've had is your mum's. Hey, fucking got 'em, yeah?
I hate calling a vagina a meat pie.
I've had your mum's meat pie, mate.
Oh, that's the worst. You just scroll up to see all your people claps. You
Yeah,
love it.
yeah.
Yeah, and Hassan's uncle also.
I could live without this one in my life.
C tier.
That's fine.
Oh, you look so British today. You're lying in it. No, I'm not
Like,
lying.
TYT fans, probably a lot of them.
Okay, now I have to rework this thing.
I mean, it's fine as it is.
And like I feel like the longer you the
Pecan
longer you
pie,
stream
number
for,
one.
the better you get at it.
Banana
Especially when
pie,
you get
number
like
2,
requests
S tier.
and like feedback
Cheesecake
from
number 3, S tier.
your chatters.
What was that one? Coconut cream number 4. That's kind of high, I think.
You like Kahlua more?
I think I like Kahlua more than the coconut cream. I feel odd putting it.
Cutie is like
key lime pie, A
the
tier
least
top,
problematic
And
streamer.
then what is it? Blueberry
Like I've
blueberry
never
cheesecake
she's
second
like
on A tier, and then the
I've
chocolate
never
one.
had heard of any
is third.
controversy with Cutie.
And on
Nothing like
B tier we
Taylor.
have
Okay, she recently had
what is
some
the
Taylor
first
Swift
one?
drama, but that's
the
like only
Earl Grey
like
tea,
psychotic
pumpkin pie,
Taylor Swift
and then
fans.
the third on
But
the
like
B
she's
tier
never
is
had like
chocolate,
drama.
but
You know, she's never been canceled.
chocolate
Nothing
silk.
close.
And on the
Like,
C
so
tier,
she's
we have
unproblematic.
Blueberry pie, and then apple pie.
And I feel like she's always
and then
been
another
part of
chocolate one. What is that one?
the LA group, the big streamers in LA.
Oh, Mexican chocolate one.
And like
And last we have here. you
they
wanna
have a
move it up little bit
podcast
so the light
together
doesn't hit it?
along
Yeah, there
with
it
Will
is.
Neff and who worked at
Yeah.
BuzzFeed
Well,
and
it's because I have a different lighting
Austin.
for my camera than I do when we do the podcast. And that one is what?
So they're
meringue?
not she's not just
Lemon-
getting a bump from
lemon
here.
meringue,
She
lowest
is,
C tier.
but
Then
she's
we get to the D tier. We got
they're also,
raspberry,
I think,
peach,
they have
and
a
then
lot
on
of-
the F
they
tier,
work
we
a
have all
lot
the berries,
together.
boysenberry. What is that?
Cherry.
Or cherry, boysenberry, strawberry, rhubarb, which I think would normally be in other circumstances higher, but the Erewhon one was so dog shit.
oh.
And last but not least, we have custard
I know what you
pie,
mean. Like if you
lads.
go on a bigger
Fucking hell.
streamers.
The British are down fucking bad, man. Down fucking abysmal, lads.
Oh my god. Someone's fucking British accent is fucking ridiculous. Okay. Let's do a little bit of politics. I'm gonna sign
Alright,
off
guys, got some
soon.
big breaking news here for you from the
Let's see
Washington
breaking
Post.
news.
Israel and Hamas have now reached a tentative U.S. brokered deal to pause fighting for 5 days and free dozens of hostages. So it's not 100% set in stone yet that this is going to happen, but it's at the point where it's being reported, and apparently we're on the brink of it. I wouldn't write home about it just yet. I'd want it to be like 100% in action before we really
Yeah.
celebrate. And even then, is this really something to celebrate? When I give you the specifics, you'll know that perhaps it's being oversold a little bit, at least by the headline in the Washington Post. So the idea is Hamas
See,
will free
guys,
women and children.
See, guys, like Kyle is just literally wearing like home clothes, PJs, and then he's like in bed. Maybe he fixed his hair a bit, but like that's it, you know? Like I can't just with a camera in bed, like just like with no makeup on. Like I can't do that. Like
Children
it's not fair.
in exchange for a 5-day pause and increased humanitarian aid. It was negotiated by the U.S., Israel, and
Aw.
Qatar, who's mediating for Hamas.
It's
And,
Saturday,
there are a
so
bunch of,
like
parts
we all
of
get a
this
pass.
that were interesting to me.
Technically
so they said,
Sunday.
They're going to release them in batches over the course.
If you're not gonna
of
sleep in on
5
Sunday,
days.
you know what I mean? Like what else
So
are you
listen
gonna
to
do?
this part of the article. Quote, concerned about the captives, two of whom Israel said were found dead, along with the rising number of Palestinian civilian casualties, have steadily increased pressure on Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's government. Now, the reason why that sort of drove me crazy is that Israel's concerned that 2 of the hostages were found dead, and it's like, well, yeah, you guys probably killed them with your bombing.
Yeah.
This is something that we learned like a week or two into the conflict. There had already been reports of at least 20 hostages that had been killed in the bombing. So they were alive, and then they weren't because Israel was indiscriminately bombing. We also have here, listen to this, quote, the decision to accept the deal is difficult for Israel, said one person familiar with the situation, who, like others, spoke on the condition of anonymity to discuss sensitive negotiations. While there is strong domestic pressure on Netanyahu to bring the hostages home, there are also loud voices in Israel demanding that the government not barter for their release. So, in other words, the hostages' families are like, for the love of God, save, my friend, my family member, my mom, my dad, my sister, my kid. But you have...
I heard there's an
far-right,
American
insane lunatics
infant as a
who are
hostage.
Like, no, the primary goal is to just completely and utterly wipe out Hamas and keep that front and center. They also say here, in public remarks, Israel has remained unyielding while acknowledging the pressure it is under. On Friday, Israeli National Security Council head Zachi Hanegbi told reporters that the war cabinet had unanimously agreed
You
that a
should
limited
still speak
ceasefire could occur only
when others
after,
are
quote,
around.
a massive
I
release
like
of our
when you
hostages,
do.
and it will be limited and short because after that we will continue
Really?
to work towards achieving our war goals, namely eradicating Hamas, which, as we've discussed, is not really a thing that's doable. They probably tripled the number of Hamas members within the course of this
And they can tell that you're a mod from your
radicalized other family members of theirs.
your
Reminds me of, like, the
little
war on terror.
symbol
The US
thing.
is never going to defeat terror. It's impossible to defeat terror. It's also impossible to defeat Palestinian hardliners who want to get revenge, and you're making more of them by the minute. So that's why I say this is like, it's good news, but it's also bittersweet. It's not all that great, because what they're saying is, like, even if you release the hostages, we're going to go right back to doing the same shit that we're doing right now, which to me, I mean, they really give away the game, right? Because sometimes when they talk to the U.S. audience and to Western audiences, they try to pretend like, they're being measured and they're being specific in what they're doing. But internally, the things they're saying to each other, it's really giving up the game here, that the ultimate goal is basically collective punishment.
That's so
Palestinians in
intense.
Gaza.
Sword
And
equals
they
a
basically
mod.
already, decided we're gonna ethnically cleanse, at the very least, northern Gaza. They've already done that, but probably they'd want to include South Gaza as well. That's why they're trying to make the deal with Egypt to basically expel.
Well,
all
don't you want?
Gazans into
I would like to
Sinai
know
Desert
like
in
a
in tent
community.
city. So it's like their real goal here is
people.
ethnic cleansing of Gaza. And it looks like even if we have a deal that goes through where the hostages are released, Israel's like, we're going to go right back to ethnic cleansing.
Like, I want to connect
Which
with,
to me,
like,
look, that's why
I would like to connect with, like, a group of people big enough to be interesting, but not so big that I can't connect with them all, if that makes sense.
part of me's like, I don't even know if this is really going to go through.
Because I feel like
or if
Hassan
it is,
just,
I don't know
like,
if the
has,
terms are
like,
really gonna be
so many
upheld
viewers. Like, the biggest streamers
the
have so
simple
many
reason
viewers.
that
Like,
if
it's
you're
just not
Hamas,
really, like,
I don't know why you
you
do
know?
it, right? If they're telling you, yeah, we'll give you 5 days and then we're going to go right back to murdering all of you and doing ethnic cleansing, from their perspective, they're probably thinking, I need better terms than this, right? Like, they're more security guarantees, more humanitarian aid. We're not even talking about the anywhere between 9,000 and 12,000 Palestinian political prisoners
Nigel.
that are in Israel right now with no due process whatsoever. That's not even part of the deal. So I don't know. It could be, maybe they'll agree simply based on the fact that they're desperate, right? Or it'll be like a good PR win for them to release the women and the children. Like, there are reasons why maybe they would do it, but also there's many reasons why perhaps they wouldn't do it. But, you know, that line about how Israel's going to go right back to doing what they were doing anyway, that's dark, man. Especially now that we know you got over 13,000 innocent civilian deaths, over 6,000 dead children. I mean, just announcing to the world we're going to keep doing rampant, brazen war crimes, it's astonishing. So, I mean, I guess better than if nothing.
I feel like if it
happens,
was
at
like
least they're
during
having
like my
talks, at least they're having-
political commentary, it would become very frustrating if you had that many people. Because there's definitely gonna be trolls. I remember Cheaterbait that you like fucking banned and like moderated. Like, there are gonna be people like him, you know, like, and even creepier people, you know.
In conversations, at least they're trying to work out some terms, but we'll see where it goes from here.
All right, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, or good morning, Shark. I will see you. Yeah, he was being unreasonable. You're a troll. That's not good. That means you've been lying to me. Have you been lying to me? That makes me sad. Hmm.